The pack is back, goes chomping at his feet. Pack's our hero, Pack just can't be beat, yeah! Pack and yellow, Pack and string, he's a chowing down machine. Yup, monsters, goons, and only one can stop him. The pack is back, goes chomping at his feet. Pack's our hero, and Pack just can't be beat. The pack is back.
Yeah, I see.
All right, hello. Happy Friday, every pony. What's up? How y'all doing? What's good? What the fuck is going on, every goddamn pony? Tipping my fedora. What's up? Oh, there's a lot of stuff to go through. Come on, run away. Hope y'all are big and fucking around. Secret Magical Girl, thank you for the resub with Prime for 12 months, goddamn. She aced my eternity till I chronicled, damn right. Wi-Fi, thank you for the resub with Prime for 24 months. God damn, a year and a 2 year. Jesus Christ. Sold my soul for rock and roll. Got a nicey vinyl from my local joint today. Good shit, eh? Thank you all for the hype train. Oh, thank you for the follow, CQN. I don't even know how to say your goddamn name. I apologize. And then Somnium, thank you for the watch trick. I appreciate it. So, right here, no return. Everybody soup. Oh, we're back. It's been some time. Hope y'all had a good feasting yesterday if you celebrated some feastings. If not, whoop. I'm going to jump over here. I don't see any of my friends. What if I hit this button? If I hit a button, will they appear? Let me hit this button. Oh yeah, they're all right there. That's not... Alright, hold on. Hold on. What? Hold on, why? Hold on. Hold on, wait. Who is that? Who is that person?
Huh?
Who is this person without a hat?
Huh?
Who is this? Who is this hatless man?
Hold on, I forgot to change. let me get into something more comfortable.
I was so confused.
Allow me to get into something a little bit more comfortable. Bark!
There we go. There we go. All right. There's my friends.
Why are you Jeff Keighley?
On what?
On reactive.
No, I'm not. On me.
You're Jeff Keighley.
No, I'm not.
Yeah.
Well, well, Jackson's reactive isn't on stream.
Not what I see. On my screen, I see something else.
Open your eyes.
What? Okay, yes, maybe in your OBS I'm Jeff Keighley, but in this reality I'm me.
Okay.
Okay.
Alright, okay.
I'm joined by my friends, Dev.
Okay.
One Okie Dokie Dev, one Paper Box House Alfred, and one Robbie Dude. They're here for Fridays once again.
Yup.
Under everybody make sure under Content Creator of the Year at the Game Awards, make sure to write in your ballot for Roby.
Come back this year. If you do it. Sorry, they'll come back this year.
Right, that was last year.
Fuck. Can you believe that was a year ago?
Was it?
Yeah,
I
remember October of last year.
No fucking way.
I remember looking through my fucking 2023 like folder for art, and I saw Roby in there, and I was like, oh.
Yeah, that was October of last year.
That was last year?
That was last year into November.
Bro, just like bury me in like cement, like whatever, bro. Like,
I could be Roby. Hold on.
We're running it back.
Oh no, come on. Oh no.
Right.
Hold on, I gotta have the react. I made a reactive for Paper Box House stream.
Mm-hmm.
We'll just run it. Hold on, let me see.
If we were playing Bread and Fred.
Yup.
Mm-hmm.
VTuber ass game.
Now, what the fuck is that supposed to mean?
What the fuck?
Chained Together wasn't out yet.
Oh, you're right. It wasn't it.
What wasn't out yet?
Chained Together.
Chained Together, yeah.
There we go.
Put the rabbit on the stream. It's my
Northern
stream.
Lion game.
You want the rabbit on the stream? Wait till tomorrow. Wait till Saturday, motherfucker.
Hold on, I can't find the full.
The rabbit has never been on
And
this stream.
Here's the thing. Here's the thing, Dev. I also played Chained Together. I played that with like it was Gary, Lucy, and Bluto.
Oh, I mean, yeah, like
VTuber ass game.
Bro, we're playing a VTuber ass game right now.
No, we're not.
You're a fucking PNG tuber playing the game. It is now a PNG tuber ass game.
It's not a VTuber game though. You said PNG tuber. You said two distinct things.
Well, I'm not a VTuber either. I'm also a PNG tuber as well. What if I I wring your neck?
What
I don't
if-
have-
what if-
I don't have the full. I don't have the
Breeze I
full-
get in here.
I don't have the full talk spread. I can't do it. I'd have to make it
Damn.
right now.
Alfred's reaching? How about I ban you for the rest of all time?
How about I reach through this fucking screen and teach you a lesson?
I'm reaching for this dick.
That's right.
How was y'all's days yesterday? What'd y'all
Reaching
do?
for something. Huh?
What'd you do yesterday? You have a good time yesterday? What was going on, motherfucker?
Something happened?
Dog, yesterday I went to go get coffee, and then I came home,
God.
and then I tried to order food, and then they canceled the order.
I don't come on these streams to voice act. I come on these streams to argue with your fucking chat.
That's fine. You put them in their fucking place at this point.
That's what I'm saying. These fucking idiots.
And then
Oh.
and then I got Wendy's, and then read a shit ton of One Piece
Okay.
with Biggs Regretti, and I cried. And yeah,
Okay.
pretty good day.
Sounds like a day.
Mhm.
The rest of y'all do anything exciting or no? Just fucking
Clean my
chilling.
house.
Okay.
Went over a relative's house, ate food, went home, immediately passed out for 5 hours.
Today, actually, I got to build this PC cart. So now I have my desktop on a PC a PC cart that someone got for me on Throne, and not
Hey.
on top of an old box for one of these monitors that I have on my table.
Alfred.
It worked. Okay,
I know
was
it
here.
worried, but I'm like,
It's like I didn't have anything else.
okay, that's fair. I'm just like, my anxiety's like,
I don't have any money.
oh my lord.
Bro, I'm tweaking. Hold on.
Hold on, I'm making the talk spray.
Okay.
Oh my fuck.
Okay, no, all right, I'll wait.
Oh my god.
Yo, can I get a shamrock shake? Shamrock shake, shamrock shake. Shamrock shake. Ooh.
Bro, I'm like still recovering from yesterday. Like I don't
How-
feel like I'm awake.
Did you have like the meal and then pass out?
We drove an hour into the mountains. It was foggy as fuck, dark as shit. We ate a shit ton of food. We got family members interested in a new TV show. Got blasted, came back home, and then I don't remember going to bed. I don't remember going to sleep. I just remember driving home, walking through my front door, and then a couple hours ago I was sitting at my desk and I went, oh, wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute. I don't remember what happened between the hours of 8 p.m. to 2 p.m. Galaxy gas hits. Oh yeah, no, we found nitrous cards in my fucking family's home. So we kept joking like, what if we did whippets? We didn't.
Oh my god.
That's not hold on, I'll post a picture of the
think-
group chat. Hold
wait.
on, I'm not even joking.
I think straight up, in the moment that you walked in the door, you learned teleportation. There
was like 8 boxes of these.
8 boxes?
Yes, of these nitro carts. So I was like, And then like we kept joking like, oh, what if we did whippets? And then like one of our older relatives was like, what's a whippet? And we all look at her like, well.
Alright, abandoned ship.
Well, it was funny because she was like, well, I don't know what whippets are. And then her husband's like, oh, a whippet is this. And we all look at him like, how do you know what a whippet is?
How do you know? Now wait a minute.
Now pause, hold on.
I heard about it on the news.
Oh wait, my premium ran out, so I don't have enough room for another one. I have to replace one.
You just delete one.
Yeah, what
Which
do you
one
feel
should
like?
Which one should I replace?
What do you have?
I'll replace Office Worker James. Hold on.
Whoa, wait, I like that one.
Sorry. It's broken now.
Here, check this out.
Okay. Okay. We're just playing toys now.
Yeah, well, this is the one I have for the Dale and Dawson stream. That's also the Office Business. This is Nora Wakeman. This is the one I had for
Why?
Guitar Man. Huh?
Why do you have a PNG tuber of Jenny's mom from My Life as a Teenage Robot?
Because sometimes I'll be on Polar streams and we'll be like doing bits and shit, and I'll pretend to be fucking Nora Wakeman being a menace.
Oh.
I'm like, get out of my way. I'm going to eat an entire wheel of cheese. I don't know what that means. This one. This one.
Okay.
Boom. Bam.
Bop.
La.
La.
Oh my god, it's Roby. What the fuck?
Where were they?
Where were they?
Where were they? Did I just miss them?
Yeah.
I think you.
Oh man.
They just stood here and didn't say.
Did I just miss them?
You missed them, yeah.
Yeah, you kind of.
Yeah, you straight up missed them.
They
Damn
just
it.
stood here and they didn't say shit.
All right.
I was like, were they waiting for somebody to like notice them?
All right. Well, I'll be right back.
Okay.
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 Nah, you thought, fucker. Nah, you thought.
You fucking thought, bro.
the fucking TikTok where it's the fucking guy
You
snapping
thought,
up
bro.
You looked again?
Oh! Oh, hey, what up, Robbie?
What?
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 I'm not gonna lie. I was doing VTuber voice like in the car the other day, like just talking to myself. It's Roby speaks to me like the Green Goblin mask. It's like,
you know you can talk to me literally whenever, man.
Come on, Robbie, dude. One more VTuber month.
like it doesn't need to be October. Like it's
Oh, man.
Alive right now.
You're on your way to the studio. Why not just do it?
I know, it's scary.
Oh, I'm gonna load this fucking game up before we
Okay.
start going down a deeper hole.
I just got an ad for a Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 6 on your stream, and I'm thinking about buying it.
Really? Wow, it works.
Yeah.
So are we playing Apollo Justice or whatever the fuck this game's called?
No, not yet. Not ever. Alfred, that one is 2 games away from you.
Bro, we gotta play Ace
What do you
Attorney.
mean 2 games?
Apollo Justice?
We gotta play Ace Attorney 3 first.
Right,
Yeah,
but
there's
Apollo
Phoenix
Justice is right after that.
There's Phoenix Wright 2, and then there's Phoenix Wright 3.
We
played. What are you talking about?
What?
What?
bro's hitting the
played-
gas.
Bro, we played Phoenix Wright 1 and 2.
Oh my god, did we finish 2?
Yes.
Oh my god, have we not beaten the first case of 3?
We never
haven't
started.
started.
No way, I thought we started.
No.
Robbie, the last Ace Attorney stream that we did was the ending of Ace Attorney 2.
I'm bringing back the fucking rabbit. Fuck this.
Oh,
Fuck this shit,
my
bro.
God.
Bro,
Where are we?
What?
I could have fucking sworn we were still in the last case of 2.
No, do you remember the last part where like we said like Edgeworth went to go say bye to Vriska von Carvo?
Yeah, I put my whole fucking pussy into that scene, bro.
How long ago was that?
Oh my god.
Ooh, ooh.
That shit was a
No,
Oh,
I remember everything. Literally, all I had to do was remember the talk sprite from Mar, and I remember everything.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that was fun.
I said Frisco, right? I did not say
It's Franziska.
Francisca.
Francisco. Oh, okay. I thought I said it. I thought I said it completely wrong because that chatter just said it like something differently, and I was like, "Oh God, please don't tell me I said that, bro." That I'm like, get the homesick out of my brain. Oh my God, I'm getting my head removed.
Bro, hey, listen, we got an up on Homestuck. I'm just saying.
That's true. We have an official up.
An official up.
I saw.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, congrats on the up on Homestuck.
Thank you. We deserve it.
I honestly deserve.
I need a fucking break.
Oh, okay. Last time we left off on this fucking game, we were about to do the trial and figure out who done it. Anyway, spoilers. Gregson's fucking dead. Somebody blasted a hole in him.
Who killed Gregson, bro?
Trial.
I don't even think Gregson's dead.
Yeah,
you think it's gonna walk in?
We didn't even see it fucking happen.
We ain't seen no body.
There was no cutscene that showed Gregson getting killed. You know, I think Gregson's just still alive somewhere. I think this is a prank.
Not only did we not see it, but even if we did see it, I still wouldn't believe it.
Rotator Rianosuke in my mind. Okay, Katie, I'm doing it. I'm slamming him against the wall.
I'm grabbing him by the ankle.
I'm grabbing him by the ankle and swinging him as hard as fucking possible into a wall. All right, let's fucking do this shit, eh?
When's oh, never mind. I completely forgot the name of the 3DS game for Phoenix, right?
Great Ace Attorney.
What'd you say, Dad?
Dual Destinies.
There's Dual Destinies.
Yes.
Yes.
That's after Apollo Justice.
We're playing this one. We're playing that one next.
November the 2nd, 8:56 a.m. That's when Ace Attorney 3 on the Paper Box House channel appeared.
Is that true?
No, it ain't.
You missed it.
No, it fucking ain't.
Oh man.
Thanks for gifting a sub to Katie, Myth, but no, it fucking ain't, bitch. You can't be here lying.
Everybody got the characters I wanted to. Fuck.
Yeah, dog. I played them all.
Just because we're on my stream doesn't mean you get to lie. I'm the one that gets in trouble. You can't be saying this because everyone's like, "Hey, Alfred said it on your stream, so it must be true, right?" I'm like, "No, it ain't."
Chat room, it's not true.
This is where the most misinformation comes from, is these streams.
It's not true yet.
The election results are in.
Who won?
Kamala.
But who really won?
Harambe.
I knew it. That's who I voted for.
It just says Hawk Tua.
Hawk Tua.
I don't.
That's who I voted for.
Are you guys gonna get Hawk Tua coin or no?
No, I saw an ad on her podcast for sports betting, so I put all my savings into that.
So you guys don't want free money?
I mean, I
parlay on that thing.
I voted on a tennis match, so maybe I'll get some money back.
Mm-hmm. You could vote on the coin flip in baseball. Or in football. Did you know that? They have betting for fucking they have betting if like somebody gets injured before the game starts. They have betting on like if it's gonna be a heads or a tails for the coin flip. Like you can literally just put on a 50-50 bet.
That's so sad.
Like what the fuck?
It's crazy.
I'm craving that fucking. I need that rush. I need that hit.
Just something.
Oh, there's that old familiar feeling again. The crushing pressure of this historic courthouse.
At least when I gamble, I get to look at pictures of women with humongous breasts.
Fat asses in bikinis as they jiggle and they shoot their guns.
Let me go a little bit smaller. There we go.
Do you think that someone was sitting there making a gambling bet on if JFK was gonna get assassinated or not during that?
Oh, I'm pretty sure that somebody was placing bets when they're like, when is this president gonna get taken out?
I think they do now. I think now that a president has been assassinated once, they'll do it. They'll do like now. It's like okay.
Famously, a president. JFK had never been assassinated.
No, I mean there's been attempts, you know what I mean, but it never happened.
What was the one where like it was the one Taxi Driver was based off of?
Like Reagan?
I don't know, because fucking he was getting out of the car, he shot him in the chest in order to impress his daughter and shit like that.
No, Reagan, and he got shot at, but he didn't get shot.
Okay.
So Bill Gates. And you know it was a Seattleite who tried
Are
to
we
do it.
forgetting? I'm sorry, we're forgetting about Abraham Lincoln.
That was successful though.
Yeah, I don't know that guy.
That was like, dude wouldn't take his hat off in the theater, so like I get it.
Oh my god. Sorry, I don't mean to keep delaying this game. You know how there's a JFK Reloaded?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I need a like Solid Snake top-down stealth action game where you play as John Wilkes Booth.
Hey, Robbie. That game literally exists. It's called Assassin's Creed 3.
Oh my god, you're right.
What happened in Assassin's Creed 3?
The start of Assassin's Creed 3 is you are playing as someone and sneaking into the fucking theater, and you assassinate Abraham Lincoln, and it's revealed that you were playing as a fucking Templar.
John Wilkes Booth was a Templar?
Yes, was a Templar.
I love Assassin's Creed so fucking much. It's stuff like that makes Assassin's Creed so funny.
Oh my god. Isn't it like further in you get into Assassin's Creed 3, you find out like the Templars were fighting for like the Confederates and shit like that?
Probably. I did not finish Assassin's Creed 3 because I liked Ezio too much, and I thought that it sucked.
Yep, you and everyone else. I mean, that's what happens in Black Ops 2, right? Like, Black Ops is like a game about you killing John F. Kennedy.
No, you don't kill John F. Kennedy. You go after like the quote-unquote like secret, like fucking communist cell that was orchestrated the assassination, and then they kill off one of like the best written characters in Black Ops, and then they're like, oh yeah, by the way, he's still alive, and you can still interact with him and do shit with him.
I could have sworn you killed John F. Kennedy. Like, you don't do it, but like your character does.
Yeah, there's like a black and white like scene where you're sitting at a table with him, and all of a sudden your character picks up a pistol and just fucking unloads into him.
Yeah, I fucking knew that dude in the car was not John. We all knew.
Fucking A. I don't know. Actually, no, it's a little different today.
Presidents, in my opinion. I have a game idea to pitch everybody, by the way, after the stream.
Okay.
Okay.
It's unrelated. Okay. It's unrelated, I promise.
Okay.
Well,
Got it.
It's unrelated.
Okay. There's even more menacing tension in the air.
There's a menacing tension in the air here today, isn't there? I suppose...
I said that. Yes, I think so. It can only be the result of the menacing appearance of the defendant.
A little more courtesy, if you please.
Fuck no.
Fuck no, dude.
Oh my, I do apologize.
Don't forget Magneto tried to save JFK, but because he was a mutant but accidentally curved the bullet into his head. I forgot about that.
Are you saying because he was a mutant? Are you saying because he was a mutant as in because Magneto was a mutant, or because JFK was a mutant?
JFK was a mutant in that storyline, and he tried to like change the trajectory of the bullet, but it curved into his head.
The best theory I saw in the past couple of days was that John Wilkes Booth, not John Wilkes Booth, what's his fucking name, who tried to assassinate John F. Kennedy, or did assassinate John F. Kennedy? His name is oh god, I always forget his fucking name.
Lee Harvey?
Yeah, no, Lee Harvey Oswald. That's what it was.
Yeah.
Is that he wasn't supposed to kill JFK. Like, he was just supposed to shoot at the car. But, like, he hit 2 fucking miraculous shots, and, like, they just had to pick up the pieces.
Oh my god.
He locked in too hard.
I'm gonna get that paycheck.
Sorry, guys. I'm too good at my job.
Oh my god.
However, you're certainly not mistaken that this trial is far from ordinary.
What do you mean?
I'm not privy to the details. However,
I understand that no jury has been selected.
What?
A trial without a jury? Well, that's just like the trial of the professor 10 years ago.
Oh my god. A closed court.
Oh man.
Good morning, my dear fellows.
Oh, good morning, Mr. Sholmes.
What?
Mr.
What's the point of the
Sholmes!
sad faces? What's everyone upset? Have you made note of my hair, Mr. Naruhodo? An outright victory for science, you must agree.
To be perfectly honest, so much happened yesterday that, well, I completely forgot about your little hair problem.
Ha! What to one man is a little hair problem? It's to another day of drinking dubious potion after dubious potion. You have no idea how my stomach ails me this morning.
Oh, I think I do, bro.
I think I also know.
Oh dear, how awful for you.
What is she crying?
She fucking loves Sholmes. She thinks about Sholmes getting his period cramps and she fucking punches the floor.
I'm afraid you only have yourself to blame, Mr. Sholmes.
And good morning to you, Mr. Reaper. I'm delighted to see you're looking so full of vim.
.net.
And you. I see London's celebrated great detective is as active as ever.
Oh, you exaggerate, my dear fellow, compared to my paltry engagement with a few trivial cases. The Reaper's overbearing presence is far greater deterrent to the black roots of the crime in our capital. And whilst I may not agree with your methods, there is at least one point on which I would readily commend you.
What an honor. And that would be...
You are for a good lawyer, sir.
Mr. Sholmes!
After all, behind this lawyer, there is a very great mind. My own.
Okay. Alright.
What are you trying to say?
I wish only to say that you should be prepared for quite a trial, Mr. Reaper.
It's like they say, behind every great man is a great woman.
Sorry, apology! Oh, damn. What? Everybody's here. Holy fuck. Gina. What's that on her arm? It's a morning band, I suppose.
Father, shouldn't you be at the symposium?
It's been postponed, so I have some free time. I decided to come along with the police inspector to see our country's up-and-coming student in action. I shall be very interested to see the fruits of your studies over the past year.
Why is the fruits in orange?
He knows who the defense and the prosecution is.
Yeah.
What the
he's
fuck?
aware.
Well, it's an honor to have you here. Let's hope there are some fruits to see. What the fuck?
Oh, don't worry.
What the fuck, man?
Why is it in orange?
I'm sure there will be.
It's a whole damn orchard here.
With this guy in the fucking corner, weesh.
It's a fucking farmer's market.
Odo?
Yes, Gina?
Why'd you agree to this, eh? Why'd you take them all? This Reaper bloke, everyone says I was What? What?
It was in what?
In what? What killed the boss?
I'm sorry, Gina. But I just don't believe that.
Well, if it weren't him, who was it?
I don't know that yet.
I'm gonna kill you. I don't care who calls him what. The Reaper's just her name. It's just a person at the end of the day. And if it turns out it was him or killed the boss, then God help him.
Fiery eyes, indeed. Yes, the culprit deserves every ounce of your loathing.
Eh?
At least, that may be some solace to the deceased.
Please, Odo. Hey, whoever did this for the boss.
Oh man.
Oh, Gina.
I feel that this useless, but there's nothing I can do. So you've got to find who done this and make that wretch pay. Counsel for the defendant. Court will be in session shortly. Make your way into the courtroom at once, please.
Bowser?
British Bowser?
I'm sorry!
All right then. I'm gonna get that Mario. Sorry about that, Gov.
All right, then. Here we go.
It's time, Mr. Naruhodo. Lord Van Zeeks.
Oh, so thanks for giving a gift sub to Lucy.
Doing all that.
One who lost his treasured brother to a mass murderer. One who lost his treasured father in a foreign court of law. And one who lost the man who helped her escape destitution.
He wasn't treasured?
All that misfortune, all that pain, on course to collide headlong in this trial. It's time to shine a light on all these dark events. He's here too. Whatever truth is revealed. Yeah.
I'm sorry, it's a really powerful scene. I saw his bag and I thought he had a huge ass.
Yeah, the fat ass.
Yeah, big ass.
Why is everyone so mean to me? Bro, what if it like it faded in this and then the text is like, who the fuck is that?
Who is this?
Who is this?
That fucking pic. Yeah, I was literally about to bring it up. Someone in chat pointed out the fucking picture of the dude with the guitar.
Yeah.
Tails.
Yeah, Gara.
Oh.
Oh, it's Sholmes.
We're going to have to look at it straight in the eye. I don't want to look at whatever Shom's got straight in the eye.
Oh.
22nd November, 9:20 a.m. The Old Bailey courtroom.
That's when we played Dual Destinies.
Damn, we got through fucking Apollo Justice quick.
In the name of Her Majesty the Queen, I hereby declare this court session. We are here to conduct the fair and just trial of the defendant, Barrick Van Zeek.
Sholmes in the crowd like, is anyone else reminded of mashed potatoes whenever you see the judge's beard?
It is mashed potatoes. I take a bite.
That's fucked up. But, like, look at me. He takes a bite, but it's like still his beer.
By the end of the case, his ass is shaved.
Oh my lord.
Sriracha beard gif, remove mod from Aperture City and then ban Aperture City from the chapter.
Oh no!
Nobody's bringing fucking ramen beard up around in my presence.
How is this the second to last trial of the game? Because it's a closed court, no jury.
I don't know. I guess you'll just have to keep playing and find out.
This game's so hard. Presses the A button.
You gotta think.
Counsels for the defense and the prosecution. Are you ready to begin?
The defense is ready, my lord.
Oh, this is weird, man.
Yeah,
Yup.
this is big weird.
I haven't been on this side of the fucking bench in a minute.
Yeah,
I
but a
know.
prosecutor in a while.
The prosecution is more than ready. Oh, Kazuma-sama.
I've been wishing to see you in court again for so long. It feels... But I never pictured it happening like this. I never thought I'd be facing you behind the prosecution's bench.
The so-called Reaper of the Bailey. There's been a scourge like no other, undermining Your Majesty's justice system. Today, we must uncover the truth behind this scourge.
In other words, this trial is going to be a lot more far-reaching than Inspector Gregson's murder.
The truth revealed by the proceeding may have unpredictable repercussions through the judiciary. Accordingly, they are to be conducted as a closed trial with no members of the public present. By Her Majesty's direct orders.
How will that work, my lord?
The burden of all arbitration and adjudication falls on my shoulders. Therefore, as you will see, the jurors' bench shall remain vacant today.
Damn, Judge, you're like really far. I never realized how far away the fucking judge was.
But the jurors shall remain vacant today.
Speak up! I can't hear you. If no members of the public are present, might I ask who is currently occupying the gallery, my lord?
Capcom did not want to remove those assets, as it would be difficult to do so.
Those are load-bearing models.
Bro, remember when the judge said this in the Green Ace?
Top 10 moments that Ace Attorney breaks the fourth wall.
They are members of the judiciary, here to witness proceedings and ensure an equitable trial.
Members of the judiciary.
Oh my, this is a very unusual trial already.
So you have like most of British like fucking like parliament and shit here then.
Anyone who's still alive, yeah.
Yeah.
There's, of course, another unprecedented aspect to these proceedings on which I must elaborate. The counsels for the prosecution and the defense are both aliens of Great Britain.
Okay.
I believe it takes an outsider to see the truth sometimes. And as I stand here in this courtroom now, I'm quite certain this is the reason why I had to come to Britain.
Kazuma.
Well, let us commence proceedings.
Okay.
Prosecutor Sogi, opening statement, if you please.
Certainly, my lord.
And he bows.
The incident took place on the 1st of November at just after 5 o'clock in the afternoon. That's when we played Spirit of Justice. The location was a building of flats on Fresno Street on the outskirts of the city.
How does he know that?
You can't be doing this shit.
The victim's body was discovered there in an old single-room rental property.
Yes, Inspector Tobias Gregson. A name known very well indeed to this court. Not least for his miraculous resolution of one of this country's grimmest cases 10 years ago.
Grimace?
The Grimace case.
The Grimace. Oh, God, I said that part out loud.
The what?
Oh, no. Oh, my God.
I will now play a song from our country. Huh!
Oh, how sure are you about what the time of the incident?
Several witnesses on the street outside heard the gunshot, and all have reported the same time.
Yes, that's what Gina told us too. There were a number of witnesses.
I have here a plan of the room.
Yup.
Saddam Hussein hiding place. All right, go on.
That candlestick's gonna have something to fucking do with it, bro.
The victim was found curled up in one corner. It's believed that he was shot from the front at point-blank range and died instantly.
He's not even dead. He's taking a nap. He's like laying on the ground.
How has this range been determined?
There were scorch marks around the entry wound. Such marks are caused by the gunpowder used to fire the bullet. But powder hot enough to leave scorch marks is only ejected a few inches beyond the end of the barrel. In other words, it only happens when the target is at point-blank range.
I see. Yes. Thank you for the detailed explanation, Counsel.
Our jobs report has been entered in the court record. Oh, thank fucking God.
That was early.
The murder weapon was found lying beside the victim.
And have you managed to ascertain the owner of this firearm?
No, my lord. Not conclusively.
Bravo, Kazuma-sama. For not trying to use the gun as evidence when its provenance can't be proven.
Furthermore, my lord, as I've explained, the revolver was fired at extremely close range. The bullet passed through the victim and struck the wall behind him. There was a candelabra mounted on that wall.
Yup.
And the tip of one of the candles in it was found to have been blown off by the projectile.
We noticed that too, didn't we?
Yes, that's right.
Bro, now it's my fucking turn to voice everybody in court.
Mhm.
Thank you.
It's not easy.
Thank you for the thorough report, Counsel. The setting of the crime is clear to me. You will submit the plan of the crime scene as evidence, please.
As you wish, my lord.
Crime scene floor. Record record. All right. I gotta look through these fucking things.
Is this Fresno Street room Inspector Gregson's private abode?
No, my lord. The room is rented to a Mr. Hugh Boone,
I forgot.
but there is precious little furniture inside, and it is generally in a poor state of repair.
So what on earth was Gregson even doing there?
Presumably he was investigating some case or other.
Get out of my head.
When a policeman was informed of the gunshot from the witnesses and rushed to the scene, he found only the deceased inspector and the accused standing alongside, holding the revolver. The attending officer arrested the accused on the spot.
Oh my God. He was there.
What is it with these fucking prosecutors in these games and picking up guns at crime scenes?
Pretty.
So, the details of the case are clear.
In that case, the prosecution would like to call its first witness.
Damn. We're clicking along.
A name, please, Council.
I feel like it's going so fast in the beginning because it's about to fucking like 180. And we're gonna have to spend most of the time figuring out how to fucking circumnavigate.
I
some
feel
bullshit.
like I know the first thing that we can ascertain from just the evidence that we have right now.
Is crime scene floor plan, autopsy, the frame photograph, the red hairpiece, and then the policeman figure.
I mean, you guys haven't even gotten to the inverted courtroom yet. Fuck.
Would you like my theory?
Throw your theory out, then I'll throw mine out.
It's this. The fact that the candle at the top was shot, and it's so far up, means that the two other ones on the left had to like melt down over a considerable amount of time.
That, or I think somebody swapped the candle.
I mean,
because
that's
these ones
also
are
a possibility.
low as fuck, implying that they've been used over time, and this one's really high up. So I'm like,
Yeah, I assume that they were all lit at some point, but because the air blew off the flames of the wick, then it stopped burning. It's lit! It's lit! What up, B?
Oh, I almost passed out several times, but here's your replacement candle.
Thank you.
Naturally, the accused himself.
All right, never mind. I thought I would have to fucking voice 4 characters in the fucking courtroom, but
the fucking pose.
Get the fuck back in here, you stupid bitch.
The fucking pose.
He is doing that.
Can a gun even go through a person and hit something
Edwards
behind
shit.
him? Yeah, a fucking gunshot wound. Yeah, there's entry and exit wounds.
That close, especially.
Yeah, point blank
With
range
gunpowder.
and gunpowder. Yeah, you're fucked. You got 2 holes in you, 2 new holes in you at that point. Lord Van Zeeks?
As a prosecutor, he believes in the oath of office he's taken and will be compelled to tell the truth. That's right.
Let the defendant take the witness stand.
For
We're
those,
about to get a completely and thoroughly fucking unmitigated, unobtrused.
This motherfucker's about to say squawk like the parrot.
for those who are new here, 1, I don't know why the fuck you're watching this now if you're new here, and 2, I'm a forensic scientist. I like studied crime scene investigation and criminal psychology. So like if I say shit and you're like, that's wrong, I'm probably right and you're wrong. And I'm
That's
putting
right,
it there.
bitch. Look it up on Wikipedia, why don't you?
So, witness, state your name and occupation for the court.
Barrack von Zeeks, Old Bailey prosecutor.
I presume, Lord Van Zeeks, that you heard Prosecutor Sogi's opening braces?
I did.
It's alleged that you were found at the scene of the crime, and that you were arrested by the arriving police officer. Can you confirm this?
Did I actually study criminal psychology? Yes.
I think it, dude,
No, Jackson was just lying.
I was about to say, that would be so fucking awesome to like build your brand and image around like your intimate knowledge of like criminal psychology and like forensics, and then just have it all be like lying.
Oh, crime fact already. All right, hold on. I'll look for a crime fact while we keep going through this.
Yes, my lord.
Then I'm sure the court would like to hear you explain some things away. Namely, why you were there in the room on Fresno Street at the time in question. And what exactly took place.
I intend to explain away nothing. I will simply tell the truth.
I must say, Lord Van Zeeks, I never imagined this day would come. Or rather, I didn't want to imagine it would come. But since you became known as the Reaper, A part of me has been dreading it. Your formal testimony then, witness.
That's impossible that I studied criminal psychology. Explain. Crime fact. Try to guess what country in the world had the highest crime rate so far by the end of 2024. You'll never guess it.
The United States of America.
Nope. The United Kingdom, specifically centered around London.
Damn it. Did we at least get third?
According to this data sheet, we're like sixth, about to border fifth.
Top 10.
All right, top 10. We take those.
Told us this recently. No, I told you that most violent crime happens in London.
Most violent crime?
Most violent crimes happening in London.
Is it because of like gun control?
No, it's just bad to live there.
Oh, okay.
The facts of the incident.
I was investigating Gregson, and my inquiries had led me to that address. When I first entered the room that day, it was dark inside, and I saw no one. A moment later, I heard the gunshot, spun around, and I saw the revolver on the floor. Just as I picked the firearm up to examine it, the door flew open, and I heard a man scream. It was only then that the body of Inspector Gregson appeared before me.
It is weird to talk like this character
Just like
so
normally.
quickly.
That testimony was the whole truth?
It was.
So, you heard a shot being fired in a room with no living occupants. And moments later, a corpse somehow appeared before your eyes. Is that it? You're right, you haven't explained away anything. In fact, that would barely qualify as an excuse.
I thought you were my mute apprentice.
I liked you better when you didn't talk.
Yet it turns out you have a way with words, Prosecutor Asogi.
It would appear to be a singular tale indeed.
Singular isn't the word. It's laughable.
Where is this attitude coming from?
He's always had this fucking dude.
What's gotten into Kazuma? He's not behaving like himself at all. That's what I'm fucking saying. That's what I'm saying.
No, he was a little fucking cunt when he had that sword.
He wasn't like.
Yeah,
he
but now
wasn't
he's like,
bitchy though.
he's got something to prove.
I guess so.
Very well, then. Counsel.
Yeah. Okay. Yes, my lord.
Yup.
All right.
Habba babba.
Hold it. You were investigating the inspector? What on earth for?
You were inspecting the investor?
I'm not at liberty to say.
This is a closed court. I'm sure everybody here is like able to listen to what you have to say. Sorry?
I'd identified a distinct possibility that Gregson was involved in a case I was investigating. Regrettably, though, he was killed before I could secure the proof I needed.
Is the court to understand, then, that on the day in question, you followed the victim to the scene?
No. I was privy to his moments in advance.
How?
I stole into his office in the yard and consulted his diary. The address on Fresno Street was noted in the 5 p.m. entry.
You illegally entered the man's office? In Japan, that alone would constitute a very serious offense.
Oh, I get to be double racist.
As it does in Great Britain, I assure you. Is it not the case, Lord Vandy?
I was aware of the possible consequences.
So, in summary, you were investigating the victim, and yet you refused to tell the court why. I didn't realize British prosecutors enjoyed such freedom to choose what to divulge under oath.
Ugh. Why did I ever think I could defend this man? Hold it. Had you ever been to the address before?
No, never. Only learnt of the place as a result of my investigations into Gregson's activities. There was no light inside when I entered, so it was all but impossible to make out anything.
But at 5 p.m., the sun would only just have gone down. It would still have been reasonably light outside.
The room has a window, but it was boarded shut. Very little light found its way into the room from outside, so it's extremely murky inside.
Murky?
I wouldn't have noticed if the victim was already lying on the floor.
There was no artificial light in the room, you say? You're quite sure?
I'm quite sure that the part of the room where the body was found was very dark. I have a feeling there was a small oil lamp burning on the disc, though I couldn't say for certain.
Look, Mr. Naruhodo. There is a small desk in the room just here.
Yeah, Sasato, but
Yes, I remember. And there was an oil lamp on it, as well as the framed photograph.
Of course, you remember the framed photograph.
Mm-hmm.
When I entered the room, I closed the door behind me and I started to look toward the disc to investigate.
And what did you find?
Nothing. I never actually reached the disc. A moment later, blah 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 blah.
Hubba-lubba-dubba. Hold it. So, who fired the gun?
I have no idea.
Fuck. Fuck.
Well, it was worth a shot. One of these days it'll work.
Damn it.
All right, wrap it up.
I didn't see anybody else in the room.
Okay, but who did it though?
But you say it was very dark in there.
Yes, that's right.
Left.
All damn it! All I can tell you is, I didn't sense another presence.
Aha. Then could it be that the gunshot actually originated from somewhere outside the room?
No, that's out of the question.
I'm trying to fucking help you. Oh.
Without doubt, the sound emanated from inside the room. I could smell the gunpowder.
This is going from bad to worse.
And you say that that's the point at which you noticed the revolver on the floor.
Correct. And I foolishly picked it up. That was carelessness on my part.
It's in your genes, bro. You can't help it.
Yes.
Presumably, Dave, the gunshot you heard came from the firearm that you somewhat hastily took in your hands. By the way, I'm fully believing everything you say.
In point of fact, my lord, I believe it did not.
What?
The barrel of the revolver I picked up was cold. There was no smell of spent powder.
Oh. Okay.
It happened a while ago.
Mm-hmm. But then, where on earth is the gun that was fired?
Whilst I would like to oblige you with an answer, I'm afraid I can't. I too would dearly like to know that.
Hold it. A man, you say? One of the witnesses, I presume?
That's right. One of the street merchants working on Fresno Street.
Who are these merchants?
A number of them had set up their stalls directly beneath the boarded window of the crime scene. A match seller, a newsmonger, and a peddler. They've all given statements saying that they heard the gunshot. And without thought of danger, they ran inside to see what had happened.
Yes, Gina told us about that yesterday, didn't she?
They burst through the door with some force, it would seem.
They did. And almost gave me a heart attack in the process.
You're supposed to be the Reaper.
The first man came in immediately, noticed the revolver in my hand, and fled.
A policeman patrolling on Fresno Street heard the commotion and was able to arrest the accused shortly after the incident occurred.
Anyway, the man's scream drew my attention in that direction.
I have a theory.
What's that?
They keep talking about gunpowder and stuff and how it needs to be point blank. At this point now, I'm like, that candle is taller than the rest of them and scorched to hell. Could it be that Gregson went to light the candle and somebody had rigged it to fucking explode with gunpowder?
Maybe.
The dynamite candlestick?
Maybe, or just like around the wick, put gunpowder and like something to act as shrapnel to at least like hit him when he went to go light it.
Acme Looney Tunes.
I mean, it's not that hard. I mean, like
No, I'm saying it's possible. I just think it's like that would be like a,
That shit would tear his face off.
Yeah, so I'm like, I don't know what's going on then. All right.
But I wouldn't.
Mm-hmm.
I was just gonna say I wouldn't count it out though, because in this game, I mean, if it was like actually that candle was a stick of dynamite, I mean, I can fucking believe it. Who knows?
We got time. Corner. Mariah Gory. Tobias Gregson.
Time of
45.
death. There's nothing there. I knew it. Gregson's alive. There's no time of death either,
Scoring
bro.
match at point of entry. The bullet exited the body from behind. Additional observation: the caliber of the gun used matches the standard issue firearms for members of the judiciary. Okay. Crime scene photo.
Gregson getting sturdy in the corner of the room?
Yeah, ma.
He's hitting the gritty across.
Hit the gritty.
What do you mean by that? In what way did the body appear?
I honestly can't explain it, but it's the truth. As far as I was concerned, the body hadn't been there until that point, and then suddenly, that was.
Did you perhaps hear the sound of the victim falling to the ground just beforehand?
At that moment, what I heard was the sound of the door flying open and the scream of the man who came inside first. Nothing more.
The man screamed as he came?
Hmm.
And he opened your back door?
I see.
And then ran?
Then ran away.
After the man fled, I examined the body. I was stunned to find that it was Gregson.
Most curious circumstances indeed.
How the inspector was killed, or how his body seemed to appear out of nowhere. I have no idea.
Oh,
Objection! Surely the court has heard enough.
okay.
My lord, the cross-examination has clearly revealed that the accused, Barak Van Zeeks, is lying on multiple fronts.
What?
The prosecutor theme, bruh?
What is that supposed to mean?
Good gracious, counsel!
If I didn't lie, you lie.
In his testimony just now, he claims that he failed to notice the victim's body because the room was dark.
That's correct.
No, that's impossible. As proven by this candelabrum.
Yup.
How does that prove anything?
If you examine the tip of the long candle, you
You
can see it has been-
examine, bruh. Fuck this game.
you can see it has been blown off by a powerful impact.
One would assume that the projectile from the firearm passed through the victim and struck the candle.
The problem comes when you consider the other two candles, which are clearly of a different length.
Oh no, did I accidentally fucking give Cosma ammo? Oh no!
Bro's a defense attorney too.
Oh no!
Yes. I can see that only one candle that appears to have been struck by the bullet is long.
We could reasonably expect someone to have lit all three candles together. Which begs the question of, why has only one ended up longer than the others?
That must be because that particular candle was extinguished when the others were still burning.
That's right. When the candle was hit by the bullet, it obviously went out. But the other two candles would still have been burning. So the fact is, the victim's body would have been illuminated by the light still thrown by the candelabrum. And the accused claim that he couldn't see the body clearly contradicts those facts. And now to the next lie.
There's more?
Oh, I'm not done. I got pages of this shit. The accused also claims never to have visited the scene of the crime before.
That's the truth.
In that almost empty room, the police discovered something very unusual. A board covered from top to bottom in police documents and newspaper cuttings.
Oh, now we're getting to this fucking thing.
Yes, that's right. We saw it too.
It goes without saying that the contents of the police documents cannot be divulged. However, they included a number of reports from various historical cases. The oldest of which was from 10 years ago.
10 years ago. This is starting to sound familiar.
And there is a common thread linking all of the documents on that board.
Indeed. What is the common thread, counsel?
They all relate to cases prosecuted in court by Barak Van Zeeks.
All of them.
And furthermore, all those cases are ones in which the defendant was acquitted.
Good lord!
Interestingly, none of those defendants are alive today, because all of them have been sent to their graves by the Reaper.
Oh no.
In short, that dingy little room is the Reaper's secret hideout and his base of operations.
The Reaper's hideout.
And yet the Reaper would claim never to have been to his own secret hideout No one would believe that. No. The truth is, we've been looking at this backwards.
Backwards? Explain, Counsel!
Inspector Gregson was investigating the identity of the Reaper. When he discovered the location of the man's secret hideout, he was killed. As I'm sure everyone can imagine, by the Reaper's hand.
What?
Very well. I hereby state the current opinion of the court.
It's not looking good, man.
Derek von Zieks is an outstanding prosecutor who has rendered great service to his country. However, it is with deep regret that I must concur with Prosecutor Sogi's contention that the defendant's testimony exhibits a number of stark inconsistencies with the known facts. All I have done is state the truth as I know it.
Cosmo's done a brilliant job as ever. He's drawing on his experience as a defense attorney to build his prosecution case. And it's formidable.
Counsel, you will submit the board that you just showed the court as evidence. I believe it to be fundamental in establishing the facts surrounding the Reaper's existence.
Thank you, my lord.
This word's been entered in the court record.
And now the prosecution would like to call new witnesses to the stand.
Oh, okay.
Witnesses who saw events unfold on the day in question.
We don't even have time here.
He wants to fucking bury Van Zieks stat. They were mentioned in the previous testimony too, if you remember. It was 5 minutes ago.
Yes, the street sellers who heard the gunshots and went running into the room.
Jesus. We are super fucking schmoovin'.
Mm-hmm.
Very well. Lead the witnesses in.
Do characters, yay, yay,
Hooray,
yay.
hooray, hooray. The defendant may step down from the witness stand. Certainly, my lord.
Show me these new characters. Oh my god.
Wait! It's Bippy!
That's fucking Beppo.
I'm gonna go get
So-
a drink. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Witnesses. Robbie's gonna. These characters are all gonna get snatched before he comes back. Witnesses. State your names and occupations for the court.
I hate this one.
Bro, what fucking beehive did you?
Like, what the fuck?
How? All right,
Close enough. Welcome back, Usopp.
All right, Dev. Who do you say is who in this fucking situation? Because
I mean, my character's on the right, so
God damn.
What's in that can?
That's a can of dry ginger ale.
All right.
so really it's whoever you guys want on the middle and the left.
I know. Oh. Alfred, do you want this dude or the one on the left?
Either. I don't care.
Do you want another
Which one do you want?
femme voice acting character? Or do you want this guy?
Like, that's what I'm saying. I don't get. Like, who do you want?
I'll take this dude in the middle.
Okay.
I'm trying to put a thumb on what his fucking accent is.
That's
Wait, hold on.
us.
We don't.
Names, we don't use names. Far too fancy for the likes of us.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah. Right.
Is it like? What is it? Is it like?
Us.
I can't even tell. I can't even.
The likes of us.
Likes of us. we're just free and easy. We sell what we like, live where we want to live.
Give them all vacant stairs. They walked out Fresno. I spit a few words into a verse for them.
Ah! Would I be right in assuming that all three of you make your living by selling wares on the street?
Hey, everyone calls me Gossip. I sell Johnny little tidbits and passerbys, you know.
Tidbits!
Johnny little titbits.
Got an absolute smasher for you, sir. Right up your guinea it is. 6 pence is the price and not a penny less.
Wait, you're actually trying to sell it to me now?
Oh, come on, sir. Don't tell me you're not interested.
Try the man.
Give him the money and see what it is.
What? What? Okay.
Pay the man, Count.
What the fuck?
Bro, that's my money! That's all my money! What the fuck?
all right. 6 pence it is.
You won't regret it, sir. Now, got you listening ears on. Just between us, a young couple on Slade Street have just had twins.
Is that it?
No, that's not it. It's gossip, isn't it? It wants to spread, but that's bits up to you and your mate, of course. I've got more, you know.
Well, not a juicy one.
6 pence a piece.
It is if you're curious. I am curious, yes, about what's going on just under that fat bottom lip of yours. Damn, Renosuke!
Thinking about a man's lips?
Namely, that unusual bruise or whatever it is that's poking out from under your collar.
What about the next witness, then? What name do you go by and what do you sell?
Me? I'm Venus. That's what everyone calls me. Funny, ain't it? I sell these lovely little fireworks to all the local school kids.
What
It's
the fuck?
BB Hood. It's BB
Fucking
Hood.
BB Hood. It's fucking BB Hood.
They
Also-
only know they only know how to make one game.
Also, fucking, I still think my theory stands right in the fucking Looney Tunes ass fucking candle.
The looted. Bro, that's what I'm saying. Like, fucking, what's his? Oh my god, I already forgot his name. Gregson went to go light that candle. It said, he's like, oh no. He got flopped him back, bro, and like hit the wall and died.
You're despicable.
You're despicable.
They really were like, oh my, they were really like, I can't believe it, but our detective Gregson is really dead. And then they're like, all right, who are the witnesses? Daffy Duck, Little Red Riding Hood,
Jerry Mouse.
Bugs Bunny,
Woody
Oh my
Woodpecker.
like, damn, no respect.
6 pence a pop. What do you say?
Don't do that again.
Don't fucking do this in here. Locust, thanks for the
You better hurry up. It's gonna
150
explode.
watch
It's
stream.
gonna-
That shit's lit. Wait, that's
It's fine.
You weren't exaggerating with the little. Do they actually sell?
Oh yeah, the second years can't get enough of the of my Venus firecrackers. Especially when I tell them that they get 100. If they get 100, they could blow up the school.
Venus, don't be telling kids that.
Not the most savory of ideas, young lady.
What do you say then, eh? Want to part with 6 pence for a pop?
No. Wait, what? You want me to buy one?
Tell you what, I'll let you in on a little secret. If you get 100 of them, you could blow up the this whole courtroom.
Try the woman.
Not again!
Give her the money and see if she's right.
No!
Pay the woman, counsel.
You're all in here with me. What if she's right? all right. I'll buy one.
Lovely stuff. Right then. get you something a bit extra just for you. The Venus Special, only 600 bents.
Those are huge. 600?
It's 100 of my regular fireworks. Nothing little about that, is there?
And there'd be nothing little about the punishment if I blew up the Old Bailey either. The Venus firecrackers better than the court record. Gee, I wonder why we're adding fucking firecrackers to the court record.
Probably nothing. They love adding shit to the court record for no reason. And the last witness. What name do you go by and what do you sell?
I sell crack.
Joking, he doesn't sell crack.
I sell crack.
No, he doesn't. He looks like he looks like that he sells
Seashells.
by the seashore.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
He looks like he sells time.
This motherfucker sells clocks.
He gives you the time of day.
This is a motherfucking chrono keeper.
This is the bitch that shushes you at the library.
I'm a thinker, me. Think all sorts of thoughts. I think, therefore I am. I am, therefore I think. I think. Because I stand there on the street, watching the world go on about me. They call me the Observator.
Get out of it, old man. Everyone calls you Sandwich and you know it.
So
this nigga's name is Sandwich. I can't.
Bro, your 3 non-binary friends named Gossip, Venus, and Sandwich.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
So you don't actually sell anything.
Problem shared is a problem halved, as they say. I give advice, I do, and I think what it means. I don't actually sell anything, though, come to think of it.
What does the sign say?
Hot something.
Pity.
No more purchases today, please.
Well, we have quite a cast here, it seems.
They conduct their business on Fresno Street from morning until night, my lord. And always in the same place, directly adjacent to the crime scene.
I see. And thus they heard the gunshot, I suppose.
Not only that, but they very bravely ran inside to see what was going on and witnessed the crime.
Well, I'll be banging, I thought. Just between us.
Venus de Milo, what am I going to... What am I to do? What a terrible thing I saw!
What I think is, if all what we see is light and shadow, playing with our eyes, is any of it real?
Sandwich went unemployed and fucking decided to become a philosopher.
And someone... His ass went homeless and someone fucking gave him galaxy gas.
Alright, just one hit.
Oh,
this is buzzard.
What the fuck?
What the fuck? Oh.
Got in the fucking horse carriage.
Oh, my name's Little Sandwich Man.
Sandwich has a podcast called What's the Slice, and he tells you about these different things.
Damn! You just fucking dropped that shit.
The court will hear the full testimony of these 3 witnesses. Now, you'll describe in detail what you witnessed and heard at the time of the incident.
Where's testimony?
Witness's account.
He's got a record label called Cold Cuts.
It's pretty good.
Oh, we saw the whole thing from start to finish. We did everything from the moment they went in the building.
It was just in a minute after the Reaper had gone inside that we all heard a big bang.
It seems to me Quick to talk is quick to walk. Gossip couldn't wait to go and see what had happened.
Yeah, I ran into the room and there he was. The Reaper, gun in hand, standing over the dead body.
Got a newsletter called No Baloney.
I was scared after death, me, so I ran out off to find a copper.
All right, short and sweet.
All right. These witnesses were there the whole day and saw everything. Who did they see going inside the building?
Only the victim, Inspector Gregson, and the accused, Barrack Van Zeeks.
I see pictures of that Reaper in the paper. I know what he looks like. And just between us, folks love stories like this. I made myself a tidy sum already.
Wait, the room was just one of several flats in the building. Someone from another flat could have done it.
All those flats on Fresno Street are unoccupied.
Of course they are. They're small, damp, dirty, and expensive to boot.
The room in which the inspector was found is the only property in the building that's currently leased.
And we know the leaseholder's name, don't we? It's Hugh Boone.
The testimony the court has just heard would appear to leave little room for doubt. It's becoming increasingly difficult to see how anyone other than the defendant could have committed the crime.
No!
Yes.
Thank you for your candor, my lord.
Counsel for the defense. We proceed to cross-examination.
Yes, my lord. Okay, in a closed court like this without a jury, the judge is the only person whose opinion matters. I have to break down this testimony. Somehow. I need to look at the new evidence we got before I fucking do any of this.
Yo.
Contamination of witnesses account. Alright. So we got the notice board.
There are details of a whole raft of cases dating back years on here, aren't there?
And this paper from 10 years ago is browning with age. Look.
Out of interest, the most recent thing appears to be this newspaper cutting here.
Oh, it's the same Red-Headed League advertisement that Mr. Sholmes had picked out.
And do you remember? There was a red hairpiece at the scene, too.
Was Inspector Gregson an exponent of the Red-Headed League, then? What's all this, then?
What's that?
Oh, what's this? Mr. Naruhodo, look!
Oh, yes, it's a smudge of some kind. In fact, it looks just like a handprint.
And the color... That's blood, isn't it? Oh dear, how disturbing.
Bloody updated.
Bloody handprint on the backside. That's all there is to say? Okay. And these fucking things. Ooh.
Have you had an idea, Mr. Naruhodo? You're staring at the end of the string of fireworks.
Sorry, it's just that it's the Venus special. I was wondering what 600 pence worth of fireworks would sound like.
Shall we find out?
Right now? What? But she said it could blow up the courtroom. Alright, that was fairly sizable bang.
My ears are still ringing, Mr. Naruhodo. It sounded almost exactly like...
The details of the Venus firecracker have been updated in the court record.
It goes off like a gunshot. Damn! My theory! My theory crafting!
Jackson's cooking.
Alright, you freaks, let's talk.
Chopper's doctoring.
Hold it. When you say they, who do you mean exactly? What do you mean by they?
Sorry, they.
Inspector Gregson and the defendant, Lord Van Zeeks? I suppose so. The likes of us don't know the names of the high and mighty.
But I'll tell you one thing, it was the old Reaper that went in last, that's for sure and certain.
Just behind Inspector Gregson. Did they arrive at the same time as each other?
No, not at all. The first fella must have gone inside a good 15 minutes before we heard that gunshot.
The victim arrived 15 minutes before? Are you sure about that?
Am I sure? Does it seem likely that I'd have forgotten a fella with bright red hair like that, does it?
Uh-oh.
Yeah, his hair was really red, wasn't it? Redder than my flaming fireworks even.
That fiery red mops still burn on the inside of my eyelids and ears.
Oh my god.
Wait a minute! You're saying the man was a redhead?
Weren't you listening, chum? Hey, he was a redhead, and he had a big trunk with him as well.
But Inspector Gregson's hair isn't red. Not by any stretch of the imagination.
It seems likely that the person you saw wasn't in fact Inspector Gregson at all, but some other third party.
No, I hate to break it to you, but the witnesses are correct.
What?
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 That's what I'm saying.
No!
This photograph of the victim taken at the scene.
No!
No,
No!
Oh, no.
Yes, that's Inspector Gregson, all right.
And a red hairpiece.
Ah,
Of course! We saw one on the floor when we investigated the scene, didn't we?
I still refuse to believe Inspector Gregson wore a hairpiece, though. So then why on earth would he have been wearing something like that?
The color does seem to suit the man, one might say.
What? Okay, Judge.
The photograph.
And what became of the trunk that the red-headed victim was supposedly carrying?
That's where he had all his junk.
And
In his trunk.
what about Inspector Gregson's huge trunk and his briefcase? I was informed that no trunk was found at the scene.
So it just disappeared?
What, do you expect us to have been watching the building every second, do you?
We definitely saw him in the dark going in though. No questions about that.
All right. By which presumably you mean the gunshot.
I sell these little things, don't I? How would I know what a gunshot sounds like? But I've always thought it probably sounds a bit like this, doesn't it?
And you say that you heard the noise almost as soon as you saw the defendant here enter the building?
That's right. It's almost straight away. A bang! It went just like that.
Well, he's the Reaper, isn't he? It's what the French call a fait accompli. When the Reaper's around, people are going in the ground.
I mean, that's what he does, isn't it? I think we get the message.
The Reaper couldn't allow the inspector to live after he discovered his secret hideout. There could be no clearer motive for the crime.
Yes. It's certainly an eminently credible motive.
Great.
And at that point, you ran inside. Is that correct?
You called it. I wanted to see how long you'd go.
You're the fucking pirate from GB Robo.
So, when Gossip ran to see what had happened, did you go too?
Well, me, I'm a bit hampered, see? All the signs on that, I can't move very well.
You were way behind, presumably. With that sandwich board around your neck and that big sign in your hand.
Oh, what a great burden you bear. Pardon me for asking, Mr. Sandwich, but is it possible you and I have met before?
I'm not anybody, me. The signs are what make me who I am now. I sign, therefore I am.
So, you weren't employed as an omnibus driver just under a year ago, then?
I might be mistaken, but I believe his trembling has intensified, Mr. Naruhodo.
You're freaking him out.
Yes, I agree. He's really been through a lot.
Turn down King Henry Street and the Black Widow's Arms is just there.
Oh dear, you've made him hide behind his sign.
Life is full of surprises.
Right.
Hold it! So then you were the first person to arrive on the scene, is that right?
That I was. Kicked the door open like a professional I did and yelled out, "What's going on here?"
Lord Van Zeeks claims all he heard was a man's scream, though.
And was it dark inside the room?
No, not dark at all. There were candles burning on the wall.
Really?
And there was a fella collapsed on the floor. Just between us, it's the first thing I noticed when I got inside.
Ah, I see. Even though Lord Van Zeeks claims not to have seen any such lights on the wall.
Next thing I noticed was someone standing right beside the body.
The accused, Barrack Van Zeeks.
That's right, the pale-faced Reaper himself. I was a little shocked, I won't deny it, but I'm no lily-livered coward. I stood my ground and gave that Reaper a cold, hard stare myself.
Excuse me? Do you have something to add, Mr. Sandwich?
There's really nothing to me. Empty in the head I am. Just 2 slices with no middle. So I don't know what you could want with me.
I think that maybe you just remembered something. Having heard Mr. Gossip's last statement, I mean.
What I think is, we're all nothings, really. We try to dress ourselves up as something else, but at the end of the day, we're all just street sellers.
That's enough out of you, Sandwich. Keep your trap shut now. Unless you want us to make you into a real sandwich.
When he saw the Reaper, he fell clean over on his backside.
That's it?
Oh, you rotten beggar. I told you to keep that a secret.
He screamed, he did. Screamed and scrambled off on all fours. That's all I wanted to say.
Mr. Gossip, is this true?
The floor was dead slippery, that's why. Planted my head in a filthy pool of blood, didn't I? Yuck.
What? A pool of blood?
But listen here, even when I was sprawled on the floor, I still kept giving that Reaper a cold, hard stare, and don't you forget it.
Let's just go back a little. Did you say you got blood on your hand?
I did. It happens to the best of us at times, doesn't it? So I was scared, so I slipped over. We can just keep it between us, can't we?
No, Mr. Gossip. I'm going to have to ask you to add that information to your formal testimony.
If I must.
The witness will amend his testimony to include the aforementioned details. That's one.
Uh-oh.
Hey, wait.
Oh, I'm not on my hands. I'm going to be wiping off on the floor. Oh, you floor.
But there's a bloody handprint on the back side, but...
Objection!
Lol.
See, you wiped off the blood from your hand on the floor of the room. Are you quite sure about that?
Are you sure about that?
Well, what else do you expect me to have done, eh? Does it really matter?
Objection. The police found no such handprint on the floor during their investigations. What exactly is the defense asserting?
Objection! If you listen, you'll find out, Prosecutor Isogi.
Uh-oh.
Ooh.
Certainly, there was no bloody handprint found on the floor.
What are you trying to say?
There was a handprint in blood left very clearly at the scene. On the back of this notice board.
Ah, yes, indeed. Indisputably a handprint in a distinctive color of blood.
Hey, you're dead right. That's my right hand. I know it anywhere.
Hot actual hero.
Actual hero. The witness very definitely testified that he wiped his hand on the floor. Any handprint on the back of the board are irrelevant.
Objection. Not if the board itself had fallen over onto the floor. In that case, it's quite possible for the witness's handprint to have ended up there. Jack, thanks for the resub for 42 months. Gay sex! Good idea.
True.
Just look at the floor plan of the room. The notice board was in the opposite corner of the room to the victim, and in an upright position. Even if it had somehow been toppled and was lying on the floor at the time, it would have been a considerable distance from the body.
I fell over when I came across the body. So I was basically right next to the corpse, not on the other side of the room.
In other words, the defense's assertion is contradictory.
Yes, it is. And there's a very definite contradiction here, for which there must be a reason.
I take it you're formulating a proper hypothesis, counsel. Regarding this apparent discrepancy between the witness's account and the handprint found at the scene.
I have, my lord.
You have?
This discrepancy between the witness's account and the location of the handprint is explained by the board fucking moving. The real contradiction here is the handprint itself, not where it was found. As the court can see, it's upside down.
Good gracious! So it is! If the witness had put his hand against the board, the fingers should be pointing upwards.
What does that tell us?
It tells one simple fact. When this handprint was made, the board must have been lying on the floor as I previously suggested. Which means that after the incident, it must have been moved.
What?
Gossip, why are
That's a rabble.
you sticking his ass out?
Objection! You're claiming that somebody moved the notice board after the shooting? And tell the court who.
I don't know that yet, but the point is, When you consider all the testimony we've heard so far, we can now be very clear on one point.
That would be...
The position of the notice board at the time of the incident, my lord.
So, counsel, I must ask you to clarify your assertion to the court. At the time of the incident, where do you maintain the notice board was situated?
Well, if it's pointing up like that, it should be like right around here then. It should have been on the wall. Like right here.
Maybe.
Because he saw the body fell backwards and then he put his hand down. So it should be on this side of the door, like on the right.
Should it have fallen?
I mean, if they slam the door open and it's up against the wall and it falls down, then maybe, I don't know. We have choices. I'm gonna fucking... This is the only possible location.
Immediately adjacent to the doorway.
If the court would think back to the testimony given by the defendant earlier, he said that when he entered the room, it was dark, and he couldn't see the body.
Quiet!
If the notice board had been here, the body would have been completely hidden from view. Oh. And the light from the candles would have been blocked, making the room appear darker.
Objection! But the accused also claims that the victim's body simply appeared before him.
He opened the fucking door, the notice board fell down, and it blew the fucking candle out. Or Gregson might have been pushed up against the board.
That's true. Or in his precise words.
Just as I picked the firearm up to examine it, the door flew open, and I heard a man scream. It was only then that the body of Inspector Gregson appeared before me.
The monster mesh.
Yeah, that's a really good impression, Susato.
Damn. I don't know about calling it a scream, but he was talking about me, and no mistake. Because it was me that kicked the door open. If you look again at the floor plan... Hold up, Moon. Consider what would happen if the door to the room was thrown open with force.
That can't...
The door struck the notice board, knocking it over and making the victim's body visible.
Good gracious!
My client has told nothing but the truth. He has simply described what he saw.
Ugh.
Ooh.
Order! Counsel? How has this not come to light before now?
After the incident, somebody must have righted the board and moved it into the position where the police, myself, and my colleagues saw it when investigating the room.
Witness, what have you to say for yourself?
What? Me, my lord?
You and your fellows were there at the scene before anybody else. It goes without saying that you must know something about the position of the notice board.
The witnesses in the stand will testify again. Will each explain exactly what you did upon entering at the scene of the crime.
Stop looking over your glasses at me. I get the message.
You'll do it now.
Witness testimony. We have to do one. Alright. The mystery of the moving board.
I don't know anything about that notice board. I just want my hand on it, that's all.
Where? Don't look at me. I haven't a clue about it. I was doing business with some second years at the time.
I don't know anything about anything. I'm just a bystander, me. Just a sign at the crossroads of life.
It was that Reaper, I bet. He's got a face that screamed bored.
I can't see how this changes anything anyway. The detective still died when he heard the gunshot.
What a cute line to leave in there in a testimony.
Thanks, Beppo. I mean, sandwich.
So none of you can elaborate further.
Shaken by the crime they witnessed, and with only the light of a few candles and an oil lamp by which to see, we can't expect these witnesses to be able to give a more precise account of what happened.
That's right, yeah. It don't pay to expect too much.
It's man's endless quest for knowledge that's just destroying the world. That's what I think.
Do you? Really?
In any case, as this testimony shows, even if the notice board was moved by someone following the incident,
Yeah, super cut out for me.
oh, what?
Hello?
Even if the notice board was moved by somebody following the incident, it makes no difference.
Okay, thank you.
It doesn't make a bit of difference, guys. The balls are inert.
When the gunshot rang out, the accused was the only person at the scene. In short, the only person who could have possibly committed this crime is Barak Van Zeeks. None of this wrangling over the board changes that simple fact.
Quite so. Quite so. Does the defense still wish to cross-examine the witnesses, despite the circumstances?
Nah,
No, I think I give up.
most certainly, my lord.
Oh, okay. I thought you'd give up. Very well. Then you may proceed, Count.
Thank you, my lord.
You're welcome.
All right. Moving board. Hold it.
Yabber, babber, babber.
So you admit that it was the board you wiped your bloody hand on?
Admit it? What's to admit? It's there plain as day for all to see. A smashing print of my right hand.
Perhaps you wanted to hide that handprint. So you righted the notice board and pushed it in the corner, did you?
No, no, imagine the weight of that great lump. Do I look like a powerful and well-nurtured man?
Well, did you see anybody else moving the board?
I've got nerves of steel, I can tell you, but even I have my limits. There was a body on the floor in front of me and the Grim Reaper himself standing over it. And there was precious little light inside either. My bottom lip was all a quiver.
In other words.
Damn, you got so many.
I know. You got a lot too. I think it's just the prosecutor just loves to summarize shit.
I guess so, yeah.
This witness is unable to give definite testimony on that point.
Yes, so it would seem.
Boy, don't look at me. I haven't got a clue. I don't know what the fuck going on. I have no idea.
Hold on, do we have fucking... Oh, I was like, do we have, like, character witnesses? But no. Alright, hold on.
I mean, we have testimony from her saying she ran in, didn't she?
When you say you were doing business with them, you mean you were selling them fireworks?
Yeah, what else? There's the Priory School just around the corner, say. Those cheeky little so-and-sos have got a plan to blow their school to Kingdom Come.
Why would you say that in court?
So I've been telling on them, letting their teachers know what they're up to.
Snitch!
Damn, you snitch!
Snitch!
Oh,
Both sides.
you have.
Yeah, I wouldn't want anyone to get hurt. So I let the school know the kids are playing with dodgy toys. Then, praise the Lord, the teachers take all the fireworks off them. And then, praise the Lord again, the kids all come back to me to buy more. Everyone's happy, see?
Oh my god. This is BB Hood. This is just fucking BB Hood. What a racket.
No, that's tennis. Of course, sometimes the teachers give me a little bonus to thank me for letting them know. It's a busy old life selling explosives.
Venus is a guileful goddess indeed.
Well, telling barefaced lies is
She just threw a bomb.
someone in the audience just like jump back like ah like. Well, telling barefaced lies is kind of my thing, really. I'm never so good at it.
Why the fuck would you? All right, hold on. I need people.
Like what? Straight up, why would you say that?
Sandwich, Venus, gossip. What's wrong? That looks like a fucking.
Insane.
That looks like ligature marks. That looks like rope burn. What the fuck? Okay, gossip. I'm not gonna question what you do.
It's right.
Hey, hold on now. Excuse me.
Sandwich has got shit to say about
He's
everybody.
got shit to say.
Something wrong, Mr. Sandwich?
If I said it was, could we just leave it at that? Would that be the end of it?
No. Did Miss Venus's statement just now bring something to mind, perhaps?
Philosophical thoughts. Deep philosophical thoughts.
Hmm?
Let's say there was a great lawyer. And that great lawyer said, without batting an eye, telling barefaced lies is kind of my thing. I'm ever so good at it.
Okay.
Would those words of hers be a lie too? Or the truth? In which case, she's not a liar. Oh, it's a hellish paradox, that one. Don't you think?
I'm not entirely sure, to be honest. But
I think about that sometimes.
it seems to me you're suggesting Miss Venus has been lying, are you?
Dude. Fucking sandwich.
What are you on about, old man? Trying to cause trouble, are you? Keep on like that? And I'll wrap your whole body in firecrackers and set them off. That'll give you something to tremble about.
You have a startlingly disturbing mind behind that sweet and innocent face, young lady.
You are
Judge,
fucked in the head.
Judge, do you want some fireworks? Only $600,000.
Okay.
Pence, I mean.
I only have the USD.
Okay, that's fine.
Oh, okay. Awesome.
So Miss Venus has lied in her testimony. Is that what you're saying, Mr. Sandwich?
Well, if it means I'll be burning in hellfire for the rest of my days, so be it. Yes, that's what I'm saying.
Can you elaborate, please, sir?
Oh, blabbermouth here, headed for the room where the gunshots seem to come from. But there was someone else who crept up the stairs behind him, too. That's right. That rotten liar over there.
Yeah.
Do you mean to say that you did in fact betake yourself to the scene of the crime after all?
Time to kill us all.
What'd I tell you, eh? I said I was good at telling barefaced lies, didn't I?
That was a bad
Yes.
lie. Someone got you immediately.
Yes, you mentioned it.
Really shitty lie.
That was a dog shit lie.
Like not even like you didn't even get out of the text box of saying it. That someone immediately clocked you.
Like,
Well, that revelation rocked the whole courtroom, didn't it?
Who knew firecrackers packed such a punch?
So you did indeed visit the scene of the crime, did you, young lady? Oh, good grief!
Well, now you come to mention it.
Oh, yeah?
I suppose I do clearly remember climbing the stairs to the room, yeah.
She's a freak.
Hey, you didn't put that out.
Either you clearly remember it or you don't.
Well, I shall consider fitting punishment for this perjurous act later. For the time being, you'll immediately amend your testimony to reflect the truth.
Oh, yes, my lord, of course. Maybe I did sneak along behind gossip and have a little peek into the room where it all happened, possibly.
Hold it. You make a habit of lying, do you, Miss Venus?
Well, I mean, I suppose so. I don't really know, to be fair. If you want my advice, though, I take everything I say with a pinch of salt.
Great.
Alright, but you did in fact go to the room where the victim was killed on the day in question, didn't you?
Oh, please, as if I would. I can't think of anything more terrifying.
The truth, please.
Well, all right, just a bit then.
Alright.
I mean, a girl my age is curious about stuff, you know?
And
Did
that
you-
ages.
Yeah, what is your fucking age? Jesus. Did you touch anything at the scene?
Oh, please, as if I would. I mean, there was a dead body on the floor.
The truth, please.
Well, all right, just a bit then. I had a look to see if there was anything I could say. I mean, shit, can't I just tell a lie? God. So I did give the place a once-over, but it was nothing to write home about. You know, everybody else comes in here and tells a bit of a lie. Why can't I tell a lie?
Right, okay. I hesitate to ask, but you didn't move the notice board by any chance, did you?
Oh, please! As if I would touch anything like that. Just a few bits of loose change is all I had.
The truth, please.
God, you are such a party pooper. Well, all right then. I thought there might be something worth having underneath it. So I blasted the flipping thing. Sorry, flip the blasted thing.
I flipped the bitch.
They flipped the bitch. You're telling us
Yup.
that you did move that board?
Yup. I think that did slip out, didn't it?
What? You daft palm pot? What the fuck? The British?
Pot?
But you daft palm pot? The British aren't real people.
Barn pot?
Hang on.
Holding.
A foolish person.
Ah. Thank
I
you.
don't believe it. The girl doesn't think.
So, did you find anything then? Something that you might have taken, perhaps? To sell?
Oh, please, I should be so lucky. Am I imagining?
The truth now.
I might have found this old pocket watch under the notice board, I suppose.
Kill this fucking girl.
But a bit of junk like this can. Ah! So it was you, was it? You're the one who took it.
Did Gina just like fucking shoot the firecracker out of her hand?
I have no idea.
Gina?
Young lady, may I remind you where you are?
That watch there! That was a present to Inspector Gregson from the yard for a big case solved 10 years ago!
The professor case, no doubt.
The boss used to wind it up even with every evening without fail, when he was waiting for his grub to come at the pub.
Oh my god.
I see.
Did she fucking loot the body?
I swiped it off him once and blind. Oh my god! I swiped it off him once and blind me, he was oh my god! Was he upset? He gave me a right earful. He said he hadn't missed a day in the last 10 years, polishing it and winding it. It meant the work to him, that watch did.
Possibly not the best thing to go diving for then.
It's not all that, though. I mean, I took it to Jabez that night to ask how much it was worth. The old dealer wouldn't touch it. Wouldn't give me a penny for it. Said it wasn't working. Knocked about and worthless, he called it. I knew I should have lifted it.
Girl,
I should have stole that shit.
that watch must be submitted as evidence at once.
Why? It's worthless. Oh, please, just as long as you give it back when you're done.
What the f- It's not yours!
First of all, it's not yours, and second of all, you just said it was worthless.
I'm sorry. Who does it belong to?
Not you!
But who does it belong to?
Not you!
Are they not alive anymore?
Guard, seize her.
That's not how that works.
Seize her.
Well, he's not using it.
Are you next of kin?
Well, I mean, oh, please.
No, you ain't.
No, I would not say I'm next of kin. But, I mean, a watch is a watch. I mean, it's not going anywhere. He's dead anyway. I mean,
Put this bitch in the gaol.
That's it. Guillotine. Hurry it up. Not a chance I'll swipe it from you if you try to get your grubby mitts on it again.
That's enough. Hand the watch to the bailiff forthwith.
It's like a fucking
Well, actually, it's a stopwatch, not a hand watch.
It's like a kindergarten teacher being like, enough, I'm taking this. I'm putting it on the shelf. None of you can play with it.
She started it, and I'm finishing it.
Now, children, watch your manners. God damn it.
You are the main character.
I'm not.
Good Lord. The glass appears to be broken.
More than likely, it shattered when the inspector was shot.
It doesn't tick anymore either. Which is why Jabez didn't want it. What a waste, eh?
Yes, indeed. It appears to have stopped at the hour of 5.
Exactly when the gunshot was heard then.
Which supports the prosecution's claim, of course.
Racist party won't have been entered in the court record.
Well, it would appear that the mystery of the moving notice board has been solved, at least.
Wait a damn minute.
Okay.
May I ask a question?
Yeah.
Open up that court record.
Okay.
And go to Gregson's investigation thing real quick.
The board?
No, look next to that. No, to the left of the board.
Right.
No, wait, no, not that. Sorry. The fucking the shit that they just had with the information about Gregson's death.
The autopsy.
For the
report.
autopsy.
The autopsy report. Go to the next page. There is no fucking time of death on this paper.
Nope.
There super isn't.
Nope. Sure ain't. While we're here, fuck it. The glass over the face really is badly cracked. Look.
What a shame when the inspector clearly looked after it so carefully.
I imagine Mr. Sholmes could repair it, don't you?
Yes, I should think so.
He's very adept at things like this. A useful man to have around, in fact.
Also, sorry for that came across as backseating.
No, you're good.
I'm sorry.
Why did you said the Sholmes is a useful man to have around, Ryunosuke?
Yes.
In what way?
Yeah.
You said you want to reach around Sholmes?
Yes.
You want to keep Sholmes around the house?
Yes.
You said you wanted Sholmes all around the house.
Yes.
But kindly remember that he's a great detective, Mr. Naruhodo, not an odd job man.
You said you wanted to suck his dick dry until the pink comes off?
That's disgusting.
And there's a tiny little stub sticking out from this small hole here. Look.
I suppose there must have been a little knob or something on that for setting the time.
In that case, seeing as we know the inspector took such good care of this watch, it probably broke when the incident occurred, didn't it?
Yes, of course.
Which can mean that there's a small part of the watch still at the scene, maybe.
You said you wanted to hop in his ass like a kangaroo?
I'm now like...
Fist?
Fist?
God damn it. Okay, I'm back. Watch stops at 5. We don't have a time of death. If my weird theory about the candle being a firecracker holds true, is it possible that somebody killed Gregson earlier in the day, set the firework off to sound like a gunshot, and fled the scene, hiding in another flat?
Possibly, especially since they're all unoccupied, right?
Yeah.
What
so
about the time of the pocket watch?
it just says 5, so it could either be 5 in the afternoon, like everybody thinks when the gunshot went off, or it could have been 5 in the morning.
I guess there ain't no PM on there.
Ain't no AM, ain't no PM.
And it go down in the DM.
There's a tiny little keyhole here. Can you see?
Oh yes, that's probably for the winder used to wind up the mechanism.
The mechanism.
It looks a little unusual, don't you think?
Yes, you'd need just the right key to wind it, I imagine.
Why do I feel as though I've seen something? Something a bit like a key that's about the right size to fit this hole.
It would be wonderful if we had the key. Let's check carefully over what we've already found.
Oh,
Hello.
Hello!
oh! I had enjoy twisting around for fun. Shall we try twisting it for fun?
So fun.
Oh, what's this? Well, it's tiny though. It can be key for a door not that size. So what is it for? I wonder. Mr. Sato, do you think perhaps this key could be the key for Inspector Gregson's watch?
Oh, yes, it could be. Let's try it at once. There's not a moment to lose.
Hello.
Sex.
Oh. Fuck.
I knew it.
No, bro, wait, no.
Perfect fit.
We're almost done.
Oh no.
No! Live?
No.
Recorded?
Scratching my leg.
Documented? Bro, please.
And look! The inspector's watch has started going again.
Ah, so it has obviously just not been wound up, that's all. What is it, Mrs. Sato?
Well, if the watch isn't actually broken after all, I have a feeling it could have profound implications.
She's deep in thought now. Perhaps I better start thinking deeply too. Every single day, having wound it up, it started ticking again, so we didn't...
So you're telling me that Inspector Gregson was shot at 5 o'clock, which is when everybody heard
The gunshot.
the gunshot,
The gunshot.
but the clock that proved that that's when he died just randomly stopped on that time, or it is not broken.
What the fuck did Gina say? Gina was like...
Gina said that Gregson winds that clock at the same time
every day.
every day.
Hmm.
And as predicted, it had very little bearing on the case.
Shut up.
What?
Now then, continue with your cross-examination, please.
But you did go to see what had happened in the room, didn't you?
Fresno Street is my whole world. That's all I know, and I know all of it. I have to make it my business to know if I want to hold my sign up high.
So you did go to see what had happened.
It's not the destination that's important. It's how you get there, isn't it?
Did you notice the notice board in the room?
If you think about it, we're both the same species, aren't we? Both different members of the sign family. So if I'd spotted it, I might have tried to trip it up out of a sense of rivalry, I admit.
Someone really needs to tell you that you're Homo sapien, not Homo sinian.
You can't call him that. The fuck? Does that mean that you didn't notice the board?
I can only repeat what I said before. I don't know anything about anything. I'm just a bystander, me. Just a sign at the crossroads in life.
In which case, just who was responsible for moving the notice board?
Well, we know.
Well, we just know that Venus lifted it.
Hey, scrapes board. Hold it.
What exactly do you mean by that?
Oh, come on now. Don't tell us you've not noticed. He looks like he hates everything in the world, that fella. But not notice boards. They're the one things he likes. You can see it in his eyes.
I can't say I had ever noticed.
I'll tell you one thing for free, though. I never took my eyes off that man on the floor. Or off the Reaper. Not for a second.
Sorry?
Well, I was that scared, I couldn't. You never know what a fiend like that might do to you if you look away, do you?
If you didn't take your eyes off the defendant, you should be able to confirm categorically whether or not he was the one who moved the notice board.
Aye, that I can. The Reaper did nothing of the sort. I can swear to that. I couldn't have missed it if he'd heaved that thing upright again and dragged it into the corner.
Right. Glad we cleared that up.
What happened to the face that screams bored?
I feel your pain, Kazuma.
Hold it!
It was 5 o'clock in the afternoon that you all heard the loud bang, wasn't it?
Maybe the notice board fell over, or maybe it didn't. Maybe I fell over, or maybe I didn't. But the Reaper's fate is sealed either way because of that gunshot we all heard. So your fate's sealed too.
My fate?
March 17th, 2025.
Don't put that evil on me.
7:38 p.m.
1738.
I don't know 24-hour time. That's right. The defense is fated to lose. And the prosecution to win.
In other words, it all hinges on that single gunshot. So if I could just find some problem with that part of their story.
It may be possible to change all our fates.
Of course, none of that changes the fact that I heard what I heard. Does it?
That's true, you did hear something. Not much to go on.
As you've pointed out, Mr. Naruhodo, there's no question that the notice board was moved, so somebody must have done it.
But it did happen after the event, so maybe Cosmo is right and it's not relevant to the case.
But it seems to have been deliberately positioned so as to hide the body from view. So I feel sure that there's some deeper significance to all of this.
Yes, I know what you mean.
I have no doubt there are more clues to be uncovered.
Hmm.
You're on the right track. I can feel it. So follow your instincts.
Alright then. Churchill just walked up behind me and went, I think I might nut.
What? What? Why?
They do that.
When we heard the gunshot. While you're here, when you're done, can you fill up my wah bottle? I want wah. Thank you. When we heard the gunshot. This is your board.
The detective still died when we heard the gunshot.
I don't think it's... I think it might be the watch because they all claim to hear it at 5 p.m.
I also think it's the watch.
Huh?
Because we could double get them here. The detective still died when we heard the gunshot. When did you hear the gunshot? At 5.
At 5, directly. Cherry Chew says hi, by the way.
Hi, Cherry.
Objection!
I'm afraid that's not necessarily the case.
That is not correct.
At the scene, we found this key to the winder of the inspector's pocket watch.
Key?
And having wound the pocket watch, we discovered that it in fact still works. You see, the watch didn't stop because it was broken at all. And that fact completely undermines one of the most fundamental premises on which this entire case has been built.
What?
He still got his ass out.
The watch stopped. It was exactly 5 o'clock.
Does the judge have gills? Is that why he does that? The
I'm
beard?
amphibious.
Hiding his gills under his beard, his mashed potatoes.
I'm like a catfish.
Oh.
Oh.
Yes. I just keep growing if you don't kill me.
Oh,
Yes.
okay.
Soon I'll be big as a whale.
Yeah, which is just when we heard that gunshot.
It is exactly the hour.
The time that was showing on the watch tells us nothing other than when it wound down. It's merely a coincidence that it happened to be at 5 o'clock.
Objection. Even if that's true,
Almost Christmas isn't Christmas.
the 3 witnesses here all heard the gunshot at 5 o'clock. So that's obviously when this crime was committed.
Objection. No, that doesn't hold.
Why not?
Recall what Inspector Lestrade said only moments ago.
The boss used to wind it up every evening without fail, and when he was waiting for his grub to come at the pub. Said he hadn't missed a day in the last 10 years polishing it and winding it.
He was polishing it and winding it every day for 10 years.
It meant the world to him, that watch did.
The victim was in the habit of winding his watch once a day, even in the evening. We can reasonably assume, therefore, that he wound the timepiece on the evening before he died as well.
Yes, that would be entirely reasonable.
But if that's the case, you wouldn't expect the watch to have completely wound down by 5 o'clock the following day.
Oh, hi!
Well, how do you explain that?
In summary, the evening before the day of the incident, when the gunshot ran out in that room, the inspector was already unable to wind his watch.
You can't mean.
Oh, I was right. What would stop a man winding his watch if he's been in the habit of winding it every single evening for 10 years? The obvious answer is that he was already dead.
Rebel! Order! Order! Council! This is the most extraordinary claim!
Objection! Extraordinary isn't the word, it's absurd! You claim he was already dead the night before?
Yes.
Do you really think that Scotland Yard's coroner would have overlooked something like that?
Well,
On that subject, there is something rather surprising. There's actually an omission in the coroner's report.
Alfred!
What?
You were right! The time of death!
The
Oh my
time
God.
of death is not noted.
It's not on the... What I say?
That's right.
Wait a minute. You're forgetting that my legs went from under me when I kicked the door in.
Literally, I made a joke about it at the beginning. I'm like, a time of death. Oh, there's nothing there. He must have not have died. Bro, that shit was a motherfucking clue.
What do you mean?
Like I said, I planted my hand in a dirty great puddle of blood.
Yes. So the victim's blood hadn't dried. It was fresh.
He catches on fast, doesn't he?
Objection! But the blood could be explained in any number of ways. It could have been put there afterwards. Some fresh blood could have been poured over the victim's body after he...
Objection. Does my learned friend think that fresh blood is available on every street corner?
What the fuck?
Huh?
Look, Kazuma, just because you can say it doesn't mean you should.
What the fuck? What the fuck is your problem?
It's a microaggression.
The fuck?
He internalized that shit, bro. Y'all have been in Britain too long. We gotta get out of here.
You're not allowed to hang out with Van Zeeks anymore.
They're losing him in the race draft, bro. It's not happening.
Well, it needn't necessarily have been human blood, of course.
Could have been pig's blood.
We've been told previously that Scotland Yard has no way to identify blood as human.
The problem is currently being researched. At present, you are correct. It's beyond our ability.
So then, a chicken's blood could have been used, for example.
It's certainly a possibility that it wasn't the inspector's blood at all.
That's gonna be a fucking rabble for me, bro.
Objection! But the gunshot was heard at 5 o'clock in that afternoon. That's beyond question.
All right, well, hold on. We have an explanation for that as well, Cosma. Is it, though?
What?
Given that the time of death of the victim has already been called into question, it isn't beyond the realms of possibility that what these witnesses heard wasn't a gunshot at all.
Oh, please. What are you trying to say?
Look out for my fireworks, by the way.
Let's not know what we heard, and it was a loud bang that came from that there room.
Venus, didn't you yourself admit that you don't know what a gunshot sounds like?
Yeah.
Now you listen to me. A street seller's ears are his livelihood.
He still has the
You have
whip.
a whip.
He used to.
It's a riding crop.
It's a riding crop, yeah, when he used to fucking drive around an omnibus with a bunch of horses. I don't doubt your ears, sir, but all you can state with certainty is that you heard a noise.
Explain yourself then, Counsel.
A noise that sounds like a gunshot could have been made with...
And
The gun.
Yup.
This.
I wonder what happens if you try to present that.
Take that.
Well, the culprit could have used something like this, for
God
example.
damn it.
Oh, really? The demonstration isn't older than I feel. Shoot the gun.
What?
Shoot me.
Yes, please. Show the court how you could use that to create a noise like a gunshot.
Are you stupid?
Are you stupid?
We're waiting, Counsel.
I may have been mistaken.
It's a gun!
It looks like you've been making a lot of noise yourself, Mr. Naruhodo.
Cosmo's got a devastating way with words in English, too.
I realize it may be difficult to retract what you said and present some different evidence, but perhaps...
Yes, I was thinking the same thing myself. That's because I'm convinced there is some evidence that could produce a similar noise.
Explain yourself then, Counsel.
It's like this.
Okay.
Go back in time.
What
This fucking thing. Something like this. The culprit could have set off one of these to fake a gunshot.
Good gracious! Hey, fireworks that is sold by the wheat mill?
Now, hold on a minute. Are you saying I did it? My pretty little firecrackers only make a little pop anyway. See?
Not 100 of them together. The Venus special that you sell for 600 pennies sounds like this. As the court can now attest, it sounds very much like a gunshot, in fact.
You're trying to suggest that somebody set off one of those fireworks off at the scene?
I'm suggesting that somebody knew the defendant was in the room at 5 that day and sought to implicate him by creating a sound like a gunshot for those peddlers on Fresno Street to hear.
Objection. But even the accused himself has testified that he saw no one else in the room at the time. Whether it was a gun or a firecracker, the only person present to cause that bang was Barrack Van Zeeks.
Venus.
Sorry.
No, you're good.
One whiff of a match and my firecrackers go pop. See? It's why people like them.
I fear for your fingers, young lady.
Got an idea?
Objection! Recently, during my time here in Britain, I've learned of a very useful invention indeed. What? Do I dare ask your idea, or do I wait?
Well, wait. We'll see. We'll see if it comes up.
Mm-hmm. Something called a time bomb.
Good heavens, a bomb!
Yes, a device that allows you to blow up whatever you like, whenever you like.
Mr. Naruhodo, I worry that your unfortunate phrasing there may lead to yet another international incident.
No, wait. It's the whenever you like part that's important. I don't have a bomb.
A timed device?
Yes, exactly. A timed device. Something of that nature could have been planted at the scene. The fucking candle.
The candles, exactly.
A device that was able to produce the sound of a gunshot long after the culprit had left.
Your extravagant claim will have to be substantiated with evidence. What proof do you have to suggest in any way that a timed device was employed to get the gunshot sound? I'd like to see you try to finagle yourself out of this one.
Try to get out of this one, counselor.
Are you stupid?
Take that!
As the court has already discussed, the tip of one of the candles in this candelabrum has been blown off.
Indeed, because it was struck by the bullet, which presumably passed through the victim.
I don't think that's possible, my lord.
Not possible? Why?
Because of the scorching. There are gunpowder scorch marks clearly visible on the broken candle.
There are? Oh, goodness, yes! But it is not the case. That there are also scorching on the victim around the bullet entry wound?
That's right, there was. But as we heard earlier, scorching like that only occurs when the target is at very close range, a matter of centimeters from the gun.
Ah!
Which means that the scorching on the candle can't possibly be the result of a gunshot.
You're suggesting it came from the fireworks?
How can that be, eh?
The fact that there's such visible scorching on the candle suggests that the fireworks must have been right next to it when they exploded. Or to put it another way, the candle and firecrackers were joined together.
Or to put it another way.
The culprit somehow attached the firecrackers at a point partway down the candle. After the killer had left the scene, the candle slowly burned down along with the other two, until eventually he ignited the fuse of the firecrackers, generating a loud and that is how these three witnesses came to believe they heard a gunshot at 5 o'clock.
Well, what a plot! And this implies the victim could have died earlier than we're led to believe. The previous day, even.
No, just hold your horses. All I hear is not a victim going into the building, remember?
I couldn't forget that flame-colored hair, even if I wanted to.
The person you saw entering the building wasn't the victim at all. Consider this. Obviously, anybody can wear a wig. So the person that these witnesses saw entering the building 15 minutes before the incident occurred could easily have been someone else entirely wearing the red hairpiece.
Someone else? Do you mean to say?
It was the same person who contrived the firecracker trick. In other words, Inspector Gregson's killer.
fuck farted in the courtroom? Oh!
Oh, sorry.
Ugh.
Oh.
Oh, very impressive, Ryunosuke Naruhodo.
Why are you saying my full name? Kazuma?
I'm really quite amazed you've come this far. But after all, wasn't I the one who told you that you had all the makings of a great defense lawyer? I also noted the lack of a time of death in this report. A stark omission. But as far as I'm concerned, this whole country's justice system leaves a lot to be desired.
Now hold on, Kazuma.
Order! 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 Mr. Yasagi! What on earth do you mean by that statement?
What the fuck are you talking about?
You're fucking saying about my house!
What'd you say fuck me for?
I just slapped the silly off of you!
I hear that many of the leading members of Britain's...
Laugh! You bitch! Shut the fuck up! You got me fucked up! You got me fucked up!
Throws the gavel at him like, fuck you!
Little bitch! Your fucking ass, Scott! That'll never take off with prosecutors! Bitch boy! Put that mask back on, ugly!
Oh my god. My lord!
Shome's in the car like, damn.
Got $30 haircut, broke!
Damn.
Looking like that?
Okay, no, Judge, you can't be talking about anyone's haircut right now. I'm gonna be honest.
I don't want to hear it from you.
I'm sorry, but you be shifting that shit from side to side. We be seeing that shit hovering. I'm sorry.
Put this man in detective court and take the pennies he has left.
Shome's being taken out of court in the courtroom by the fucking bailiffs.
Shut up, people, go after him.
I'm gonna pass out.
Oh my god.
I hear that many of the leading...
Sorry.
I know, because I knew it was gonna happen too. I knew it was gonna happen. I was like, well, there's no other way but forward.
Sorry.
Sorry. I hear that many of the leading members of Britain's judiciary are present to observe this trial today. So we cannot allow even the slightest doubt to be overlooked. The defense assertion about the time of death based on the victim's stopwatch is just conjecture. But, while the possibility exists that my learned friend may be correct, we have a duty to explore it.
You can't keep saying that
I
shit!
can't believe he fucking picked that up.
Fuck you.
Well, certainly, I would agree with you.
He's hearing, the judge is hearing Asogi say that shit like, I don't know how to feel about that.
I guess.
It's weird. And what immediately comes to mind is, of course, what was Inspector Gregson doing, and where did he go the day before the incident?
Do you know?
The inspector always carried out his investigative work alone. His movements were treated as confidential within Scotland Yard.
Even within the yard.
However, considering the evidence we've been presented with so far, I'd say it's fairly apparent what case the man was pursuing. Wouldn't you, my learned friend?
I do have a feeling about what case he might have been investigating.
Yes, I agree.
Surely. My lord, the defense believes it can explain to the court the case that was being investigated by Inspector Gregson at the time of his death.
Very well, counsel. Present your argument to the court. What evidence is suggestive of the case being investigated by the inspector on the day prior to the incident?
Marco Toro! Thank you for the raid of 41. These are spoilers. Get the fuck out. Thank you for the raid.
These lucky ducks get all the luck. They suck
But
and
that's
fuck.
not us. Unlucky schmucks.
We suck and fuck.
Space Queen, thank you for the follow. Hey, if you don't want to get spoiled on fucking Ace Attorney, Great Ace Attorney 2 Resolve,
Bye, Mark.
get out!
Get out! That's Robert, you saw the Bob's Burgers movie?
Nah, just that video.
I got you. Yeah, really, man. Yeah, really. It's a good movie.
Oh yeah, that's what I hear.
Bye, Mar, bye. Or if
Goodbye,
you,
Mar,
if
bye,
you don't want
Mar,
to get spoiled,
bye.
get the fuck out.
Get out!
I'm rolling this band until y'all leave.
100 bands.
Check out my bands.
Oh, what up, Totter?
50 bands.
Yeah, I see.
Thank you for the follow. All right, we're going in. I think he was investigating the fucking redheaded shit with the fucking scam artist now, because he arrested them, right?
I mean,
Because that's how this this chapter opens up, right? Because Gregson like pulls those two motherfuckers in.
I mean, we do have literally a board of investigations.
But these are victims of the Reaper. I think they're like, what was he investigating the day prior? And I'm like, he was arresting those two redheaded guys.
Maybe.
Because they were like running some kind of like racketeering or whatever fucking thing they were doing. And they were like, the tall one was like, shut up, shut up, shut up, don't say anything, shut up.
Or maybe that's what he wants you to think.
I don't freaking know.
Represent it. You got health.
Take that. I believe this red hair piece points in the not what I presented, not what I shown at all.
It works. It works.
Not what I did at
Either
fucking all. We might assume it was part of a disguise used to carry out an undercover investigation.
Surely not! Such a brightly colored hairpiece would only serve to make the inspector more noticeable.
Yes, that's quite true. It would definitely have made him stand out in a crowd. Except, that is, in a crowd of gentlemen from the Red-Headed League.
The Red-Headed League?
So, you'd already worked it out.
What on earth is this all about? Is there such an extraordinary league of gentlemen?
The Red-Headed League is currently under investigation for grand deception.
A deception of what nature, Counsel?
They've been targeting red-headed men across all of London and tricking them out of small sums of money. 2 men were arrested for the misdemeanor only yesterday, in fact.
Yeah, that's what I'm like, wait a minute. My lord, the defense calls for those 2 men to be summoned at once.
Ooh.
2 redheads and a submarine sandwich.
I can't handle it.
Better make me act up.
No, Judge, come on!
Sorry.
Inspector Gregson clearly infiltrated the Red-Headed League using this hairpiece. So it's very likely that he had direct contact with these criminals. And it's quite possible that such contact led to more serious events.
I concur. We can all in good conscience leave this new avenue unexplored.
Well done, Mr. Naruhodo.
Well, it's another possible line of inquiry for us, at least.
The prosecution will make an immediate arrangement for the charged men to appear. Bring these two red-headed league conspirators before me, Prosecutor Sogi.
At once, my lord.
Very good. You will have a 30-minute recess. Court in order.
Ding.
Yes.
Why, yes.
Yes.
Yes. To be continued.
Wow, what a crazy to-be continued.
What are we feeling? How long is this next part of this fucking trial, Dev?
Oh.
I assume it's a couple cross-examinations.
Something like that.
Hmm.
Parts of this case is when my memory starts to get a little hazy.
Okay.
Uh-oh, guys, it's getting kind of hazy.
It's getting kind of hazy.
I guess we've been going for 3 good hours. This is a hefty case. I think this might be the only time we can actually stop then, because if I keep going.
Might be a good idea.
Might be a good idea then. All right. Well, we got the trial at least started.
Yeah.
All right, well. Whatever.
You see Maya Fey just standing there?
Get the fuck out of here.
Oh, no, we can't stop now.
Well, that was the first part of the trial. If you made art, ! art, you can see that you can post it on fucking with the hashtag Lumber Gallery. Only post it on Blue Sky or in the art channel on fucking Discord. Don't post it on X because that shit is dead and gone. I'm gonna get some music going and take a sippy of water.
But it's the Everything app.
It's the Everything app. You can get 40% off on premium.
Thanksgiving deals!
The fuck did I just buy this for? Fuck! God! I'm ruined!
Help! Help! Help!
What the fuck did I just buy this for? Fuck!
It puts all my replies to the top of the replies, but nobody's on the website to look at my replies.
That nigga Elon scam mode. Gotta go.
Oh, look at my fucking credit card statement.
Look at my fucking analytics! Fuck!
I made my likes public, but I just keep liking replies that I'm not in. Just to say, like, I love you.
Oh.
And you're good enough.
We got a couple of pieces. Oh, I'm holding.
Oh, fuck. Oh. What those feet look like.
I made my likes public, and then my fucking account got hacked, and it was all it just says all of my likes are small penis humiliation videos. It's not
me.
It's not me, bro.
I'm sorry.
Elon.
Help! We have a post that we didn't see. We have a post that we did not see from last week, so I want to make sure that those get shown as well.
Robbie, dude, Dev, Jackson, what I tell you, bro. Oh, yeah, we having me cry on.
You lied!
Dude, the fucking. Look at my fucking credit card statement. That took me out. Shit, dude. Shit.
This is my
fucking
this is my wife's credit card.
I mean, she's not. Whatever.
Oh.
Well, she was my wife.
All right. From Mima, Fiona Appler on Blue Sky. This is from the last time we streamed, but I didn't see it in time. Oh, I'm locked in. We have a whole fucking doodle page. Oh yeah, the fucking the Van Zeke's fucking.
You fairy.
Oh, come on, man. In November?
November?
When knee surgery is tomorrow.
Yup, dude, when I'm trying to get out of work and then I remember that tomorrow is a day that nobody knows what's going to happen in.
Knee surgery.
The fuck? What?
When my leg kind of hurt and tomorrow's a new day.
Say Gex.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Gex.
Totally.
Breaked up. Oh, this fight. Right. Do you fucking stupid goddamn bait, Alfred. Fucking.
Oh, left. Just a.
The white woman. The white woman has been spotted. I'm about to come. And then, oh yeah, the back shot stool.
The back shot stool.
3 devs
What
walk
the
into a
fuck?
bar.
All right, because I was Shums for all of like 2 seconds.
What the fuck? What the fuck?
What does that say? Trissa Beleaguer?
What the fuck is a beleaguer?
Fancy. Please.
Just give me now, bro.
The fucking Zorro pose. God damn.
Why do they give you 15 swords?
Why'd they give you 15 swords? Thank you so much for this piece.
More revenge.
We saw this piece last week. This piece is from Hamtaro.
Team Fury.
Oh, blue Sundays, blue. What if your blur bros were black? Now they are. Have them. I do like these
Sick.
designs.
Cool.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Neat.
Hell yeah. Thank you so much for sharing these.
Awesome.
And then I rub my little hands together. Oh.
I love how fucking compressed that third picture is.
Oh yeah.
Presumably because it's small.
Blue Sky likes to fuck shit up.
It's because my understanding is that it's because if something you upload is not already a JPEG, it converts it to a JPEG, and the way that they convert images to JPEG is
dude,
fucking
my
terrible.
God.
They beat the fuck out of your art.
I was gonna say I posted I posted like a picture of what is this?
I will not stay silent about Parrot Fan Seeks.
Oh my god.
at Bosom Buddy, and then also the gold check mark.
The gold check mark, dude.
How'd the motherfucker get that shit?
How did you get that?
Strongheart definitely paid for it.
For sure. Thank you, Anthropology. Can finish the work with the show. That's all right.
Also, all I was gonna say was I uploaded a picture of like Higgs to Blue Sky, and then like when you make the image, like you open like a new tab, like I zoom in and I'm like, oh my god, what did you do? Like it's so fucking blurry.
Looks like that's everything on Blue Sky. I'm gonna run to the Discord server real quick. We got one from Teal, and just swing at that man. Swing on that man. I'm gonna fucking kill you. Kill you with a bat.
Kill him.
Oh, that's fine. And then from Xavier Art in the Discord server, they say, couldn't color this before stream ended. Here's what. Thank you, Teal, for this piece. And then this piece. Ooh.
Oh, yeah.
Hell yeah.
Kind
That's
of.
gonna be a yup. That's gonna be a yup for me, dog.
That's gonna be a hell yeah, dog.
I gotta start drinking wine, I think.
Do you?
Yeah. On stream. You should get absolutely destoried on wine.
A red wine. For the finale, can you get a whole bottle of red wine and just take sips throughout the stream and see what happens?
You don't want that.
I kind of do want that.
No, you don't. No, you don't, bro. You absolutely don't, bro.
Thank you so much for this.
saying stuff.
Yeah.
I was about to say, we look back on what we do on these fucking streams sober.
Yeah, that one would just be vodless. If you're there, you're there. Like, fucking.
You're gonna make the finale of Great Ace Attorney a 2-year-long stream series private?
Yup. No. Thank you for the RPs. I appreciate it. Let me double check because I think we're all good. I checked on the dead and dying website known as fucking X the Everything app, and there's nothing there as well.
Fuck, god damn it.
What?
Robbie gotta let the Josh talk. I gotta get Josh, bro. I'm trying to get Josh.
Oh man! And with that, another successful Friday stream.
Hooray!
Thank you all for showing up and watching us do our silly shit. Thank you everybody who subbed. Thank you everybody who followed. Thank you everybody who fucking, I don't know, had a good time. I was joined by my great friends. I'll go in order. I was joined by one Okie Dokie Dev. What up, Dev?
What up? Hi, how's it going? If you like the stream, you can check me out on places such as Blue Sky, YouTube, Twitch, Ko-fi, at Okie Dokie Dev. You can help me make back some of the profit that I lost from my from my Twitter premium.
It's not good. It's really
I'm trying to keep the vibes going. You know, I'm trying to keep
No, of course,
it's bad, bro. I do art. I do streams every now and again. Check it out. Thank you for having me.
Yippee! Thank you for being here, Dev. Next, I was joined by one Paperbox Ass one, Alfred. What's up, Alfred? What are you doing? Oh.
My name is Paper Box House.
Bro,
you can find me.
Bro, what the fuck? We get eye catches? When did that happen?
You know we were getting eye catches, bro.
Bro, you can
bullshit.
Wait.
Oh yeah, Jackson, you have to update my
Again?
Yeah, because I made my fucking thing, okiedokie.dev.com.
Oh, okay. All right, I'll fix that post haste.
You can find me on Blue Sky, Paper Box House, twitch.tv at Paper Box House. My next stream, I don't even know. I'm probably gonna be drawing. Probably might be playing some video games. There's so many games. End of sentence. So many video games that I do want to play. I want to play Hades. I want to play. Oh my god, I want to play Mario and Luigi. Brothership. Want to play just a bunch of games. I want to play Mario Party Jamboree. More. I want to play Clubhouse 51 games.
I want to play Abyss.
You can also find me on YouTube at Paper Box House as well.
Huzzah.
And also if you want to buy any merchandise, because I'm thinking about opening an imprint, or whatever the hell the website's called, so that way I can like sell my prints there, but I might see if I can also do it through Fourth Wall.
Gotcha.
We'll see. If you want to find out more about that whenever I figure that out, Blue Sky Paper Box House, and also Twitter as well, Paper Box House.
Got you. Well, thank you for being here, Alfred. Appreciate it. And last,
thank you for having me.
But not least, one Robbie Dude.
Hello.
Where can people find you? What's up?
I'm Robbie. You can follow me pretty much everywhere at Robbie Dude. Or you could go on my Blue Sky, Robbie.zone, and that's also my website, Robbie.zone. Check out my website, check out my Blue Sky, and check out my streams. I stream every Saturday, 6 p.m. PST, unless sometimes I don't. And I'm very bad at letting people know when I don't. You should watch Sparkle on Raven, The Life of Drill Girl, a fanime on YouTube that I work on. I think you would like it. If you think this stream was funny, you'd like that show.
Just today, received the Mega 64 and H Bomber Guy seal of approval.
Yes. Screamed like a fucking bitch when that happened.
Thank you, Robbie, for being here. I always appreciate it that you take time out of
Thank you
the
for
week
having
to be
me.
here on this night. And with that, that's a stream. I've been Lumberjackson. You can find me at funnymonkey.online or monkeythrows.rocks. If you see your name here at this screen, That means you support me over on Ko-fi, where 100% of your money.
Awesome people.
You support me over on Ko-fi. That means all your money goes to me, as opposed to if you do it through Twitch. Twitch takes a big fucking chunk because they're a small, dying indie company.
Are awesome, and they know where to put their money.
They know where to put their money. We are going to fucking raid Chubbs, I guess.
Yeah,
I guess. Go raid Chubbabubs, I guess.
I had a fun time, Jackson. You are all amazing. I love you.
And the raid phrase for Chubbs will be fucking A.
Also making it clear I'm talking to Jackson and Dev and Robbie Dude.
No, I love all you guys. Everybody watching.
Nope.
We're friends.
The raid phrase will be rating you, I guess. Rating you, I guess.
Rating you, I guess.
Yeah, I guess, whatever. Like, sure.
But yeah, thank you all for coming. I will maybe be live on Sunday. If you're a Ko-fi subscriber, you'll see a video probably Sunday night or Monday morning, and then it will be public around Thursday or Friday. Until then, take care. The VOD will try to be up as soon as possible.
Was plus screaming.
The cock and ball torture video for Ko-fi subscribers will be up soon. So yeah, thank you all. I'm hitting the raid button now. Goodbye forever. Why do I have a Joe is hungry emote?
Mic test.